concerned for some reason, which is strange, but okay.
Start up the stream, dude.
Waiting
I
for
am.
Tornado Harry.
I clicked go live. It's going live.
It's taking forever.
Make it go live.
Stop. Okay, let me put the.
Okay,
There
now
we
it's
go.
live.
Yay.
It's live.
Hey.
Okay, well if you keep freaking spamming.
Oh.
Harry, stop spamming the chat, bro.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have it on mute, so it's just now like reflecting volume.
Yeah, let me
back.
turn down the
Okay.
mute. Okay, it's already on mute. I'm gonna watch on
Okay.
my phone though. Okay. Okay, children, welcome to my Titanic live stream. 109 years ago, to the day, Titanic sank. Of course,
Wow.
not. Of course, not right now. I'm actually.
I joined on my computer. Is it louder?
Yeah, it's louder.
Yeah,
There
it's
we go.
extremely
Okay.
Now
loud.
I gotta turn. Okay, hi everyone. This is the Discord server we're in. Say hello.
Hi.
Why?
Hey.
For
So let me really
twitch.tv.
quickly
Okay.
Blammo.
Sorry.
Okay, so I have everyone. So we're gonna be doing a small Q&A right now because I'm bored and I wanted to make sure that the live stream didn't fall apart. So if y'all want to ask any questions, now's the time. Woo! I'm watching this on my phone.
Ooh.
Ooh, is my
Ooh.
And I
You know exactly what I'm singing too.
Yeah. So
You're like 20 times more louder, by the way.
all the YouTube channels that are a part of this. So Chef Dre.
Harry, your audio is quiet on YouTube.
It is.
YouTube.
Oh, let me turn it up.
Oh man, why do you have to make everything so?
Yeah, my audio is much louder than your.
We're live.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, Hannah, you have a YouTube?
Your audio. Yes, I do. It's literally my name.
Crap on that. Oh, hi, Shin.
Yeah, my audio is much louder than your.
And I hear echoing in the back.
Okay, there.
This is like
It's
PS3
7:22,
now.
which means it's
Echo.
11:22. Frederick Fleet and what's his face are on the crow's nest, going, "Ooh, I wonder what that could be." Actually, they don't see the light. They don't see the iceberg yet. So does anyone here have any questions for me? The best, the brightest, or for
number.
But okay.
also, yeah, you guys can see my my taskbar at the bottom.
High historic travels. Oh, and he's not here. I was just.
You want him to be here?
Yeah, that'd be pretty hilarious.
You wish. Actually, I'm gonna go into full screen.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the video, real-time Titanic sinking animation final, because I wanted to do that. This will be the video we're watching. There will be small amounts of sound. There won't be. There will be music later on, but yeah. No.
Copyright claims.
Yada 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 yada
Let's not do that.
Okay, no more. This is a family-friendly YouTube channel.
Okay, let's just get on.
So, how are y'all doing? Thanks for subscribing to my amazing YouTube channel, which is totally not totally popular. Okay, so does anyone here have any questions? Like, ask questions, please, because then that'll give us stuff to talk about when we are. Yeah.
You guys ever no.
Bit a kernel in my popcorn.
All the sound effects are off of Titanic Animation's YouTube channel. He asked.
Oh, he said that's the real Drake. That is the real Drake. The real.
Yes, I am the real Drake.
With us tonight in the studio.
What if I told you Drake is Drake and Drake disappeared?
Okay, I watched the live stream really quickly. Everything's working.
I can see it on my I can see it while you're live right here.
Yeah, you should join that live stream.
As I'm doing my history quiz in the background.
Yeah, some people are doing homework. Some people.
Hilarious.
We have 4 people in the.
It's hilarious.
We have
I'm
4
playing
people in the
Animal
chat. Why are you
As
playing
you-
Animal Crossing? Titanic sinks in a few minutes.
and
I found it funny. It's still bright out for me. It's still day. I can the sun is
it's
still out.
right now. I have school tomorrow.
I'm touching my traffic cone on my desk next to me.
Harry.
Make it go live, Harry. I
Harry.
already did.
Hey.
This is a family-friendly channel,
Oh
so
my
be quiet.
God.
It is.
Stop.
It's 7:25, everyone.
Okay.
Wait, I need to turn up Shin. Is it Shin Gohi or is it Shin Goji?
Go
I
G.
don't know.
Okay, I have been I've been pronouncing it wrong
Alright,
this whole time.
pausing the live stream and are we going now or what's up?
Oh, slap that play.
We're not going yet because we still have 13 minutes to go until the ship hits the iceberg.
Wait, what?
Well,
Man, time was so slow back then, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's why
Ultra thinking Matrix.
find it funny. I'm watching the live stream right now, and it's a few seconds delayed, which means it
I
might
know.
not be real time for everyone, but it's okay.
Oh, that's great to know.
Hannah, I can hear you.
Hannah, what is that sound?
I can hear the XP.
Dude, I need to turn off my Minecraft sound. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I can hear like a beep. It's the XP.
Little did
Can't begin
everyone
that
know,
XP though.
Titanic sank while Hannah was playing Minecraft. Look at all these beautiful comments.
Oh, you can hear it on stream too.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I just dropped my phone.
You just dropped your phone. That's nice. Good for you. I don't care.
You guys haven't done the wall.
Everyone say hi to Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi Taylor, even though I don't know who you are.
Taylor.
Taylor, you're being broadcasted to 400 people.
You actually nah.
Okay, this thing's a minute delayed, so I might. No, I'll start it at
I
11:38. Y'all
like
can be
how,
delayed.
who's playing though? Oh,
We
here's
have
that.
11 minutes to go until the Titanic hits the iceberg. Right
Okay.
now, Officer Murdoch is on the
Hey, what?
bridge.
Mandrake DC. There, new movie.
Yo, I'm in Spanish too, and I really can't read Spanish right now.
You really
Oh my
can't
gosh.
then how
Where's the
would you take that
Titanic sing?
class?
23 hours, 28 minutes here in Brazil. Oh my gosh, you're watching from Brazil? That's so cool.
That's cool.
That's interesting. Thank you for being
Wait
a part of
minute.
this. Thank you for
Wait a
joining.
minute. Does Brazil have the great types of bread or something like that? I don't.
Oh my gosh. Wait, when did Titanic sink again? Oh wait, yeah, we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes! 10 minutes! 10 minutes.
Shh.
10
Wait, why did I
minutes.
show?
10
just
minutes
told
into
I
the animation is here. Right here.
just
Right?
told my computer to shut.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, no. Are you guys excited to watch my gorgeous live stream? Or the video that I took me a week and a half, 2 weeks to make, if you count me modeling, which I don't.
Yep. Does anyone here, like, if they're remote for learning for school or something, you ever just have that moment where you just look up the answers to your quizzes?
I don't think anyone has ever not done that.
I do it all. I know.
I'm gonna go get a soda because I'm bored and I can.
And that can somehow get your grade up, and it's like not obvious somehow.
You guys get to hear my fridge, and then my.
Why do we get to hear your fridge?
Because I'm
I
getting a drink.
want to.
Who knows what's in that fridge? He probably has like large chunks of ice or something in
It's
there.
so hot in my room. I want to open a window, but then there's gonna be some guy who throws a party outside. They're gonna be like. I'll open my window. It's cold.
Frankly, I can see why.
For Christmas, I gave Harry Titanic ice
Oh yeah.
drink
She gave me ice cubes for the Titanic. I'm turning on my Christmas lights.
that are shaped.
And then I gave Hannah some dust. Funny story. This is when we can talk about our private life, just not like when we're talking about the sinking. But I gave Hannah a gift for for Christmas, and in it was some Smarties. And when they arrived at her house, they were a fine dust.
Yeah, because Harry lives across the country from me.
That's why it was such a nightmare to get the time zones.
No wait. Ice cube.
You gave me a T-shirt.
I did give you a T-shirt.
I wear that T-shirt.
Ice cube.
Oh, that's nice. I'm wearing my Titanic t-shirt I got for Christmas.
Really? Alright.
I know, right? Isn't it crazy when a Titanic enthusiast wears a Titanic shirt on Titanic Day? Take a
Titanic.
shot every time. Okay, if you guys are of the age, take a shot every time I say Titanic. Let's see how many times.
Okay, I don't think I have any. I think I
There's
have a
no
can of
blood.
air.
Drake, you are
Sorry.
16 years old. You are not legally allowed to drink.
So are not you.
I'm not drinking, am I?
Oh, really?
No, I have an ice thing. An ice next to
You
me.
have.
Not.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Do you know what ice
Alright,
is?
alright.
Oh,
I'll spray myself in the face with cans of air.
You actually have a
and compressed
That
air.
smells like dots.
Do
but
you
it-
actually have compressed air?
Yeah, listen.
I want compressed air.
on
My face is so hot right now.
the we're not glamorizing the idea of drinking alcohol. Please respect the drinking age in your country. Thank you.
Yeah, please, for the love of all that is holy, do not drink if you are not of the age in your country. If it is 21 or 18
What
or
if it's
16 or
Germany?
12.
What if it's Germany and they said like you can drink when you're 14? Oh my god.
I don't know why,
Imagine Germany
Blamo.
being
Blamo, I
Germany.
just got your message that says, why couldn't Titanic just sink in an easier place to find the time zones? Exactly. It sank like on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
It sank like a mile from the line, and I'm like, but I know which one. It sank an hour and 2 minutes ahead of Eastern Standard, which is, I'm not going to tell you how many hours ahead for me because I don't want y'all knowing my private information.
Yeah, haha.
Bro,
7
I would be
minutes.
at your time.
I have a Quizlet notification.
Haha.
Tells me deepen
Bro,
your understanding of AP Human Geography. No, thank you.
Oh my
sophomore
god.
year, my teacher did not make like she did not teach us very well.
Oh,
So a bunch of kids and I all together we got on Quizlet and all studied together during class while she had a
You know
sub.
what's funny?
because we
You can
didn't
use
know how to make
Quizlet just to
Quizlet.
find your answers, and sometimes it's literally the exact same questions on the test.
Yes.
Because that's just how logic works. Because it is Ice Cube bag.
chat is dead. No, it's not. It's not dead.
Yes, it is.
I'm dead.
It's not dead. It just
How do you know
Wait,
for sure?
because
I can
it's only been a
report your
minute.
Ice.
message.
Don't report the video, please.
Imagine if someone actually does.
If someone reports my video, then I'm gonna report their entire YouTube
How
channel. No.
That's not how it works, Harry.
Why would you report my YouTube video? I'm such a nice guy.
Oh yeah,
I
wouldn't.
I'm doing it as a joke though.
Don't report this video as a joke, because what if YouTube actually takes it down? That'd be
Probably
kind of
will.
funny.
Imagine being an Ice Cube bag.
You know, I have
Wait
a
a
pair of
minute, I thought this
glasses
was
that
supposed to be a
have the wrong
Titanic bag.
prescription.
Why are we talking about Ice Cube bags?
Because, uh,
Isn't it 30?
Hannah
Oh,
gave me
Lychee's
ice cubes
studying
for my birthday.
Arabic now in Arabic.
What?
For Christmas,
Lychee,
Hannah gave me ice
I
cubes.
thought you had to leave, bruh.
Oh yeah.
He like disappeared. He disappeared.
I
into
shipped
the
them directly to your
simulator
house and you decided to ship them via mail.
Yeah, you shipped me ice cubes.
Harry, I like your little paper sign that you made. Currently live streaming.
Yeah, I put
And
that
it
over
shows
because
Titanic splitting in half, bruh.
my parents
Wait,
went out to
where
get
is
crumb. Oh, I'll send you a picture. Y'all are not
yeah,
in the loop. I'm gonna
text
make a
that to
new.
me.
Do not
Wait a
video
second.
chat. I am not
We need to
ready.
get Heather in this one.
Yo, what up, Lychee?
Hi,
Lychee.
Lychee. Welcome to the stream. Hope you like it.
Leech. There.
Titanic sinks in 4 minutes. No, it doesn't. It hits the thing in 4 minutes.
Oh, that's amazing, Harry.
What?
The I'm currently streaming paper.
Oh yeah. Shh. 4
Yeah, I
minutes.
saw that. Like, that's hilarious.
4 minutes.
Maybe I shouldn't have burped.
Yeah, I like how we're on the little.
Lychee wants me to invite him back to the server. Let me do that.
Yeah.
There's my YouTube.
No,
There's my
we
thing.
are not doing this Wii music stuff. Come on.
No, that's my alarm sound. It's reminding me that the ship hits the iceberg soon.
Oh, God.
5 minutes. No, 3 minutes. Oh my gosh, 3 minutes. Stop sending stuff. I'm getting notifications.
Well, that's not my fault that your phone isn't on mute.
It's actually is your fault because you're the one causing the notifications. It's exactly your fault.
Cool.
You guys are gonna hate the image I just sent in chat too.
I don't want to know. Y'all better. Oh, I've seen that before.
That sounds legitimate.
Yesterday I was crying at an IHOP. It was a great experience.
You were
I want
crying
to
in
cry.
an eye.
Who's playing on their
I'm
Wii?
not
That's
even
my
gonna
alarm
lie.
sound.
Harry, I'm done being pretty. Invite me back to your servers.
He said petty, not pretty. Gosh.
He typed pretty.
He said petty.
Yo,
No, he said-
Luigi,
Yo, welcome. I
Hey.
can't hear you.
We're gonna be on the
everybody sing in the arms of the angels when it goes down.
In the
In the
arms of the angels.
angels. God, I'm purposely like singing terribly.
Okay, guys, get ready. Share this link with your friends, please, so that people
Yeah,
can
no,
watch
we
the
need to do
Titanic
that.
sink in real time, down to the minute. Hopefully, it's down to the minute because I spent an hour. It's probably not perfect, but whatever. It's the same day, so whatever. And I mean, I'm not perfect because look at my YouTube channel. Have you seen it? I cut corners so many times in modeling, it's not even funny.
I've
Y'all
watched
don't.
you cut.
Wasn't that obvious from the start?
Hannah watched me cut. Oh! Ugh! I've been
You okay?
crushed.
This is gonna be a long. It's gonna be a long stream. What is it for me?
Lychee, are you in the voice chat?
It's the Berg.
Yeah, Leeches is in the voice chat. We
Oh, yeah,
can't hear her. Okay.
Broken. He's fine.
Oh my god.
He's probably choosing not to speak. Who knows?
Venus flytrap.
Ow.
Maybe don't hurt yourself next time, bud.
Yeah, maybe I should.
1 minute! 1 minute!
I would start it now because the stream's delayed by like a couple seconds.
I'm starting at the second it turns 7:38 because it's
The
delayed a couple
stream's
seconds.
delayed even further.
And we've started.
Fag.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, yo, we going for it. Stream's a minute behind.
Thank you.
What was that? What did I just hit?
It didn't hit anything because if you were to look, you would see that it has not yet hit the iceberg.
Get it. Get it. Get that iceberg, girl. Hit it. Hit it.
Hit it. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Yo, Paul.
Yo. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh.
How long is this video?
Sleep.
Oh.
Harry, what are you doing? Okay, so Titanic just struck the berg, slowly gliding along to a stop. And
Stream's
Stop engines. Stop engines.
echoing.
Stop engines.
Harry,
Harry, the stream's echoing.
Is it?
like terribly.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't worry. Is it not? Is it now not? Because
Horrible.
I turned up
Well,
the volume on my phone. Titanic hit the iceberg, everybody. Isn't that so sad?
Yes.
I like how the plates make the model look visible in Minecraft. I also like how the plates look. Everyone's like, your plates are inaccurate, and I'm like, that's what gives it character.
Period.
Oh wait, is this?
Isn't that
Is it
so
echoing
sad?
still or no?
No.
Well, I haven't muted on my thing. I'm just watching the Discord.
Your plates aren't accurate.
Whoever said that, no.
Oh, this was before I revamped the portholes. So
yeah.
it's really hard to see them. But you'll see them. Look at those curves!
Time set, please. I can't see the porthole.
Everyone told me that the lights, that the color, the light I used in this was wrong. And I'm like, but then you can see it.
Yeah. Do the lights turn red like they do?
They do turn red, but shush!
Oh, everybody watching this knows that. Everybody watching this has seen the Titanic sink a few times. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might have seen the ship sink well over 1,000 times by now.
Do
Yeah.
you guys hear those rumbling
Oh, no.
sounds? Oh, never mind.
That's TA.
So because I used Titanic Animation sounds with his permission, there will be some moments where it's loud for no
We
reason.
can't. Oh,
Holy shit, what the fuck?
we can't hear the rumble.
Leechy!
Rage.
Word. Jesus Christ, I got deafened as soon as I joined.
Hi, Leafy.
Hi,
Hello there.
Leechy. Welcome to the
Hello.
stream.
Hello, I'm from
Hello.
being paid now, I'll join you.
Oh my gosh, wait, y'all can see the ship listing to starboard already.
Oh, done.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, everyone, your geometry rulers. Everybody, line up your rulers to your left.
If the ship begins to list to a 5-degree starboard list.
Everyone, get your projectors out.
Everyone get your protractors.
Hurry.
But
Jordan
this is
thinks.
because, obviously when the ship was still gliding along, more pressure was put on the wound areas, so to speak, where all the little punctures and gashes were.
So,
So that
unlike
when the ship's drifting, that causes more water pressure to be applied to the damaged areas and lets more water to be forced in.
also the ship hit the
Hurry.
iceberg.
Oi,
What?
listen to me.
What?
Jordan thinks that they're using a Phillips model in Part-Time Explorer's live stream. Also, that's probably a reason that people won't be joining this just yet. But
Is Animal Crossing online on here?
also,
Sorry, that was my chair.
oh god, right, someone's got a really sensitive mic, and I hear you
I
breathing.
do.
Zoom.
Okay, here's this really wide camera movement
I'm gonna just
that goes
turn you
miles
down.
away.
Yeah, I wanted to recreate that
Miles
scene in the
away.
movie.
Harry, I'm pretty sure it didn't go that far.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wanted to give it a sense. Very far. I wanted to give a sense of
Harry,
far
it looks like we're
awayness.
right now.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, we went flying in.
But I wanted to give it a sense of isolation.
Oh, no.
Let you know that there's nothing nearby.
But there's nothing nearby, but there's a giant block of ice in the back.
Yo, interview the Titanic.
Who said that?
What? What?
I don't want to give.
Yo. Boat
I
deck,
don't
am
want to
I
give.
right?
I don't want to give that Yankee asshole opinion.
Oh, okay.
What is that squeaking noise I hear in your background?
Is it this?
Me?
No, I'm talking about Lychee. Whenever he speaks, there's like a.
I don't know. Philip, where are you?
Wait, I hear it too.
Oh, I hear it.
Hey, do you guys like the funnels that I made by myself? I made those funnels by scratch. Y'all should appreciate them.
I appreciate them.
I know you do.
Lychee, I don't want to be mean or anything, but it sounds like a muffled ass whistle. What is that noise?
Oh my
1 minute,
gosh.
let me turn down my. Everyone.
Sensitivity. Yeah, I think that would fix it.
I think I
Also,
need to turn all yous down because yous are loud, man. And ladies.
Steam gets a vent from the funnels.
They're venting right now, guys. Leave them alone.
Why are you not working?
What?
Glamo, this was rendered in Eevee because if it rendered in cycles, I would not render it in cycles. I'm not going to take 100,000 years to render something in cycles.
Considering
Goodness gracious.
considering the fact that you left your computer on for nearly a week for this to render.
No, that was the
Yeah,
first. That was the first animation, the first real time, which sucks, by the way. It's one
Yeah.
pan of the camera. Like goodness gracious, it's so boring. But this time it actually took 3 days because I used special ways of rendering to make it less realistic, but it rendered really fast. So like 2 frames were going a second. But I mean, 2 frames a second sounds like a lot, like really fast until you realize it's
That is not a
230,000.
lot in my experience.
I was gonna say, what did it used to run at?
It used well, I mean, this is 24 frames per second,
Uh-huh.
but it rendered at 2 frames a second for this, but normally it would render at around 3 frames, 3 seconds a frame.
Wow.
So, and I mean that sounds like a really good improvement until you realize that this is 230,550 frames. So 2 frames per
Yeah.
second is
Oh,
not going to take. It's going to be very long.
Why are you not working
Also, I
properly?
accidentally made the navigational lights way too bright.
Yeah, I can tell they glare. They glare off of the side of the ship.
I
they
kind
do
of like
glare.
that though. It gives more color because
It's
a
more
lot of
ca-
this animation is yellow and black.
Alright.
Right. Let's see if I can hear. See if this guy is using.
I can hear you, Lychee, but I can't go to Discord to turn off your mic because well, it's
He's kind of streaming right now.
everyone will it'll miss the stream. So
I have to go in 15 minutes.
You have to go
okay.
in 15 minutes?
Who has to go in 15 minutes?
Hannah has to
Yeah.
go in 15 minutes. So people will leave and join the live stream as we go.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
I need to do.
I'll still run it and I'll still watch it.
Honor and Glory just published a new video today. It says, Titanic University officially comes home to THG. What does that mean?
Probably means that Titanic University is going to be gone, and then they're just going to put all the videos on THG.
Well, why did you make the channel to even begin with? Okay.
Well, it's Matt DeWinkle. It's Matt's like private. It's his YouTube channel. It's like his thing.
Uh, Honestly, am I the
Kevin.
only one to know this, though? But it seems a little bit stranger without Tom, because these guys
Okay.
look like. Oh, what?
Sorry, I just wanted to let you know that this is actually working in real time. It's 7:47, and the ship hit the iceberg 9 minutes ago, and it's nine
I'll be
minutes
back
in.
in 2 minutes.
So, shush.
Drake, look at the video I just sent you.
Who? Me?
No, Drake on Instagram.
Oh,
Wow.
wait,
Imagine
yeah,
not sending it to
I'm
me
looking
too.
at it right now. What? Oh, God.
Well, you said yourself you didn't want anything, so your thingies don't go off.
No, no. I still want you to
So
send
let me
it.
put
So
one of my buds so I can actually hear this.
look at that starboard list. Rawr.
Yeah.
Someone's Discord just went off.
I like turtles.
Also, the funnels are illuminated in this. That wasn't intentional.
Damn, double homicide.
Oh.
That's a makeup we're on that one.
Yeah, this is 5 degrees. I made sure to
Yes,
check.
5 degrees after. This is right around where the engines would have stopped and the ship would have stayed completely. This is right before, too.
The
They
ship is
started
not moving.
venting.
The ship was moving very slowly at this point. Its
The
engines
ship's
have all
moving
stopped.
really, really slow. It's still coasting to a stop, still.
Yeah, it's moving just very slowly, like
Very,
five.
very, very slowly.
It is just the
Right
angle because
around
the
when the
ship.
ship stopped moving, that's when they started venting the steam and preparing the lifeboats.
Well, they vented the steam already.
They did?
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been
a
at the
while ago.
beginning.
Wow, the stream is so delayed that I got my facts wrong.
No, the stream is not that delayed. It happened a while ago. It's.
Well, the one on YouTube.
But you just got your facts wrong.
Yeah, the one on YouTube's kind
You're
of
good.
delayed.
You're good. No one here is judging. If you're judging, get out of the stream.
I know. If you're
I,
judging, leave. Don't leave, because then like half my viewership will leave. Look at that folk zone of well deck. Woof.
Yo, you can put all of our Roblox characters on the ship.
I'm not doing that ever.
Oh, that'd be a fun little process of its own.
Speaking of Roblox, y'all should go watch my Roblox video.
Yeah, that I couldn't be in because I had to work. Dip,
What?
dip.
What? She's making
Why?
me
Going-
faster. The mail holds practically full
Yeah,
already.
my mic was acting weird.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Officer Boxall goes to the mail clerk. Tell her the mailroom is flooding. Oh no!
What?
Tells him
Oh
that
no, not
that
the precious mail.
the mailroom. There's a typo.
What? Oh my gosh, Drake.
Hannah, are you okay?
Yeah,
Hannah just,
look at this.
something
What
happened.
is wrong?
Look at this video.
Did you just send me
I can't look at it because you won't send me anything.
I did send you it.
No, you.
Look at that poop deck.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You'd love to see a thick Titanic video? I don't even
Okay,
know what thick Titanic is.
That's totally something unnatural from the beginning to stop.
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
Jiggle, jiggle, fuck, fuck my head.
This is gonna be on the aft docking bridge. I know for a fact because I remember setting up this camera shot. Boom, boom, on the helm. If you look super closely, you can see a tiny bit of movement.
You can see the most like. No, I actually want to be serious for a second here.
Oh, you haven't been serious?
I'm gonna be serious with this part right here. This part, it honestly terrifies me to see how the Titanic was flooding in the way where the ship was. Okay, so think of this, right? You're on this beautiful, magnificent vessel that was just built. It took 5 years to build, and you think the ship is literally indestructible, right? And you
Yeah.
got all these little small. Let me finish. You have all these little small holes and punctures in the side of the hull, and the thing that's kind of scary is that people don't notice it right away that the ship is going down because at this point it's obvious. Well, it's not obvious yet, but later on when G deck begins to slide under, where the portholes kind of slide underneath the water, that's when it becomes most noticeable. And the thing that kind of strikes me is how even the chief architect had kind of underestimated the ship's ability to take on the damage. Because if you ask me, I don't think any ship in today's day would hold up as well as Titanic did.
Titanic, yeah, I'm surprised.
Titanic is like, okay, so think of it like this. So Titanic is, everyone likes to say that it was a weak ship and blah 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 and whatever blah blah. If
For
your
the
ship
time,
survives
it was
nearly,
not,
yeah, I don't
right?
know why.
The ship
But
was
if your
built
ship can survive for nearly 3 hours, almost make it almost to 3 hours,
with power.
that's pretty impressive.
With power
Yes,
the entire time.
Because no ship would take this long with that amount of damage. So compare that to a modern day ship. A modern day ship would take less than 1 hour to sink.
A modern ship would take about an hour, I'd say, because
Yeah, and look at Titanic. Titanic's built out of iron and steel. That's not like how ships are built today. Ships are built with different types of metal and whatever. It might be. I don't know.
it's
I don't really.
steel, but it's not.
Fantastic, guys. Let's sink a boat, guys. Let's go.
Let's go to the Carnival Cruise Line and ask if we can scuttle one of their ships with an iceberg.
Oh my god, I ride. Okay, I'm a cruising family. We go to cruises a lot, and no,
We can
let's
sink the
not.
cruise ship that you're on.
No, let's not do.
But yeah,
Very
I'm
nice.
sorry.
A Baja Blast.
I misspelled a lot. Badge. But yeah, it's crazy. The thing that baffles me is how the power managed to stay on during the final plunge. Like, what? How did it stay? Like, it stayed on when the ship was at like a 15-degree angle. That's crazy.
The thing that strikes me most about the Titanic and
Walter.
something about the wreck, something about towards like the end. towards the end where the stern was able to keep itself. The way how the stern fell back into the water is but the way how the stern fell back in the water, it's impressive to see that the stern, despite being completely buoyant at the time of collision, no water was in the stern, and to see how it just how far it plunged into the water after it fell back down from being risen up so far to like maybe around 23 to 28 degrees. It's kind of impressive the more you think about it that the water didn't get to the damaged areas where it was compromised in the back faster and make like a one giant wave flood in the stern and pull it down faster. Now the way I see this is that
Say hello to the ocean. Why have Titanic when you can have ocean?
Hi,
the way
Ocean.
I see it for most people is that it's unfortunate that Titanic did sink. That is really it's unfortunate. It's sad that it had to happen. But the more you think about it, if Titanic never sank, right? So say if Titanic never sank, nobody would be able to learn of the consequences
No
of
one
not
would
having.
care.
Yeah, no
Titanic
one
would
would
just be
care.
another ship that existed. I don't think I would even know it existed because I wasn't.
Yeah, Titanic, and the
Oh,
thing is, everyone's saying like, oh well, Titanic would be fine. No, Titanic would most likely meet the same fate as, say, the Britannic if it were to not survive in World War One. But
Or Olympic.
if Titanic never sank, nobody would be able to learn from
And no one
this.
would care. Like why would you care about this ship that is just beautiful if it didn't sink? Like it's like okay, it's a boat, whatever.
Yeah,
And
and I
just to
feel like
think,
most people kind of undoubtedly comprehend
Oh
how
my god.
serious this actually is because
like, yeah.
Are you guys looking at the messages?
for the passengers themselves, they're now starting to get woken up by the stewards. They are now starting to find their way up to the boat deck.
It says in the animation when they are getting open up.
Yeah, I just want to kind of describe it right now, if that's fine.
Yeah.
But
Right now, yeah.
stewards
Right
tell the
now, past.
passengers there's nothing to worry about. So the thing I see about that is like, I think the way they handled this entire evacuation, to modern day people, they don't really understand because they weren't there. If that
I
makes
think that
sense.
they did it an amazing. I think they evacuated people in a great way. Because if they told everyone it's sinking, it would be like how it was when the lifeboats were launching towards the end. The whole time, it would be like on the Lusitania. People were screaming and panicking and running around for 2 hours.
You would end
Well,
up
no,
getting by
no.
the freaking
Lusitania
by
only
the
took like
propeller,
18 minutes to sink.
getting clapped by the propeller, be like,
Oh my gosh. But people would probably. I mean, there probably would be more people who boarded the lifeboats if they were told. They should have
Yeah,
told
they
them
were
early.
told. And there's something about Andrews' character that I'll never be able to get my head around or kind of forget. Is how Andrews, right? So Andrews is on his creation, right? And
Yeah.
the thing I think, the way I see this, and this is very personalized in an opinion, but to see how Andrew stayed on the Titanic and didn't try to abandon the ship until like the very last, like when he was on the bridge when with the captain, he said, "It's no use, we have to go." They jumped into the ocean. That was the
Oh,
last time they ever seen him.
damn, that hallway really hits different, don't it?
that glare.
Glare though, but it's just the way about how Andrews went down with his creation.
Now's the time to use them.
That's what's so touching about it.
Hey guys, I
So
gotta go.
okay. When do you think you'll be back?
I won't be because it's 11 and I have to go to school tomorrow. I have to get up at like 6.
Oh, okay. Have a good night.
School starts at 7:30 for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. You should get some sleep. Okay. Have a good night.
Bye guys. I hope you have a good stream. I'll probably still
See
watch
ya.
it.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye.
Oh yeah, you can totally just type in chat. Okay, bye.
But it's just the way about how Andrews went down with his creation. He knew that like the why. Okay, why I think it's so touching personally is because you don't see anyone doing that today, you know. And frankly, I understand, like, you know, you don't want to have to go down with the ship. That's something nobody wants to do. But I think in some way, you know, Andrew staying behind with the Titanic, it almost kind of represents like if the Titanic was like his child or something. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it was. It was. He created it.
Like
He designed
Titanic
it.
was his daughter or something. Like okay, let's just Titanic was his child, and he went down with the ship.
Personifying
The way
ocean.
I see it is like he stuck with his dying child.
Yeah, and also I'm kind of annoyed because in this animation it says the lifeboats are swung out, but they never swing out. So there's that. This is an interesting shot. I like that I chose this shot. I don't know why. I think it just adds to the scale because this is about how tall a person, not about how tall. Maybe this person would be a bit taller, but like this angle just shows it's creepy. It's creepy because you're looking at a ship tilting a little bit and it's a beautiful, it's a gorgeous view, and it's like this ship is about to sink. This ship is sinking. It's gonna be gone, and it's like,
It's very unique.
um, but yeah, people you don't realize how just creepy this is. This whole situation here with it, especially when the music starts playing, it gets very creepy because it's like this
Yeah,
music. People died. The
yeah.
people who played
One
this
thing I
music
think
died.
I'll never be able to unsee or like never forget about, and this is why I think the
Surprise,
Titanic will
motherfucker.
remain legendary for God who knows how much time. Probably till who knows. Titanic will probably be being told to generation 1,000 years from now. You know,
Hmm.
the thing that really sets it apart for me is that how the captain went down with his ship. You know, he didn't try to flee like say Captain Scatino. I don't blame him for trying to leave, but you have to be the last to leave.
Yeah, he.
And
That's
the thing
yeah.
that's going through my head right now is like you're the captain of this grand ship, and you realize to yourself not like everyone is not going to be able to get off. You know,
Hmm. Not even
and
close to everyone. Not even
not
half.
even and say if Captain Smith did flee the ship, and say if he did survive, could you imagine how much guilt he would have to live with for the rest of his life?
Yeah, and something crazy to think about. Look at the water. It's like glass.
Um,
That's why the book is
it's
called Of a Sea of Glass. It wouldn't have been
like,
this like perfect,
there's
but
nothing going on,
this
and
water
here
looks so calm and it
now
looks
this ship
so
flooding slowly and slowly.
and the water looks so calm. It looks like, oh yeah, I could totally swim in that until you realize that people will die.
Yeah, and the thing that kind of sets it apart from most shipwrecks is, well, I'm
Whoever
not
has
trying
their
to diss
Discord on, please turn off your notifications.
I ain't trying to
Through
discredit any
livestream.
other ship that could sink. Obviously, I'm not trying to compare or anything, but the thing that really sets it too, apart from most shipwrecks, is how in the beginning it was so calm, and then towards the end it started getting violent. Like, right around when the A deck promenade was gonna slide under. Say like in the '97 movie, for an example, that
Yeah, it
one
was.
shot where they're showing the A deck promenade start to submerge, and they show Murdoch running to the stairs, and then there's all that water starting to pile up. And this is around the time where you know, Jack Thayer and Thayer Sr. are starting to go around doing their own explore or damage survey. And around at this time, this is when Thayer Sr. probably starts to get the idea that this might be serious.
Yeah.
Jack thinks it's still fun. He thinks it's an adventure, but the one thing I'll be able
Okay,
to always
whoever's Discord notifications are on, please
who
turn it
has
off.
that going on?
I
If you
think
can
it's
please
you,
let me know if I
Lychee.
got disturbed.
Lychee, if
It's
it's
not
you,
me.
can you?
My Discord's on it's on Do Not Disturb. I bet you
What?
still come through.
Lychee,
What? Wait.
I will ban you from the server. I am not afraid to. I will be vicious because this is something that I have been waiting a year for.
Right around this time too, it's right around when the most the crew members that are at the very back of the ship, they have no idea what's going on. They saw the iceberg go by, thought it was a sailboat, and an hour later they're saying, "Hey, there's a lifeboat in the water, and we see rockets. You know, what the hell is going on?"
Mm-hmm.
And the officer on the bridge, I'm pretty sure it was either Boxhall or Moody, but one of them says, "Hey, yeah, did no one tell you? We're sinking. You might want to come up here and bring some more rockets if you can."
Here's Boxel.
And
Okay.
everyone is all the
Lychee,
crew
if
is
you play another sound effect, you're getting banned.
Oh. Right
Cut it
there.
out.
NANI?
Oh my god. 1 second, everyone. You can hopefully. Sorry, everybody, about this disgusting delay.
Come in.
But it's also around the
Sorry
time
to
too
disturb you, sir,
where
but Captain's orders. What is
the
it?
passengers are now
Problem
starting
with the
to
ship.
assemble out.
Everyone's to put on warm clothing, get their life belts on, and go up on deck.
Okay, now I can go
Only
back.
precaution, ma'am.
Some stewards tell the passengers to dress warmly. Now, this is mainly because it's freezing out, you know. And one thing to mention is that when Titanic was starting to sink, what really got my attention is how even the chief architect, who knows the ship better than anyone, still underestimated his design. And believe it or not, for most people, Andrews gets a lot of the blame, saying that he built a faulty ship and whatnot. But
Mm-hmm.
Thomas Andrews was like the king of shipbuilding back then. Back in the the White Star Line. You know, Thomas knew what he was doing. He would not build a faulty ship
Yeah,
and
of course
have
you
it
wouldn't. And
sail and have
people
it
don't.
sink. What's Emily?
People forget to realize. People could forget to take off their modern day glasses and realize this is 1912. The ship is not going to be perfect. It's 1912. What'd you expect? Like everyone says, "Oh, Titanic was a faulty ship, and that's why it sank." You're living in 2021. These people are living in 1912, which is almost 110 years ago.
Yeah. And sometimes too, I think people tend to forget, like, you know, this ship inspired any other ships that came after it. Like, say, the Britannic. You know, the Britannic was built exactly the same like Titanic, but built better upon and whatever, and it still sank.
Well, it's not.
Obviously, it
I
wasn't
mean,
due to an iceberg, but it's safe to say that Britannic could survive. And this was way up, but this is way before Britannic even existed. This is probably when Britannic was starting to be laid out.
right now people are getting their life belts on.
Yeah, and the thing is too is that you got to remember, like what you said, Harry. This is a ship from 100, almost 110 years ago. It's not going to be perfect, but it was really good for the damn time that it was around.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, think of
this is the newest ship ever. This is the newest one, so it's of course gonna be better than everything else. Like,
Yeah, and think of it really quick. How would you feel if you were Andrews and you built this mighty, almost colossal sized ship?
I guess you could say it
Your
was a pretty
mentality
Titanic
as a
ship.
shipbuilder back then, the bigger the ship, the safer it is. Now, to an engineer's standpoint, that does make sense, kind of. You know,
It makes, yeah.
the larger the ship, because the more you think about it, if a ship is small and it starts taking on water, it's gonna flood fast. When you're talking about a ship that's practically almost 20 stories high, or even larger in size, it's going to take a long time for it to flood, but there are defects with larger ships.
With larger ships, I mean, with larger ships, they're more. Smaller ships are safer when they're sinking, but they have a higher chance of sinking. Larger ships are more dangerous when they're sinking, but they have a lower chance. Because in larger ships, there's a lot more things that could kill you. You could get trapped in a room. You could get hit by something on the ship. You could drown. You could. There's a bunch of places that you could get trapped in, but with a smaller ship, you're not going to get trapped in as many places.
Yeah, and to think of the physical standpoints here for a second about buoyancy. a small
Boy.
ship, when it starts sinking, a small ship will, rapidly lose buoyancy. But the way how with larger ships would work is that if they started flooding the exact same way Titanic was flooding, Titanic could survive with 4 of its watertight compartments breached, maybe 5 in the best case scenario.
And that's a lot. That's a big chunk of. That's the
You're
whole
talking
forecastle.
you're talking about half of the forecastle being gone, and half of the bow section that makes up most of the third class cargo, and the cargo hatches. Those are large holes.
Yeah,
They're
cargos
not
are
like,
big rooms. They're like huge.
yeah, they're massive. So you got to understand, like, why on the wreck, you definitely see like some definite changes in like condition. Like the whole of the cargo hatch has kind of gotten a little bit larger. The expansion joints have opened up a little bit more. But the thing is, when a larger ship is sinking, it's gonna lose. It's not gonna lose buoyancy as quick, but when it's losing buoyancy, that's gonna have much more of an effect.
Yeah, and
Because, oh, sorry.
no, you go.
No, I was just gonna say, the ship's center of mass. The ship's center of mass is where the engines are, towards the rear of the ship. So you think of this, right? So you have this 20-story ship sinking down by the head. Almost all the buoyancy is gone in the bow, and the stern is trying to keep itself level in the water. It's a tug of war situation. And when that reaches so far, because the ship's weight, because of those engines, when the stern is lifting up, the stern is much heavier than the bow. Not in like terms of losing buoyancy, but in terms of weight, because the ship's engines were the heaviest object on the ship. And when that stern got tilted 28 degrees up in the air, that's the engine's weight sagging down, like just putting all of its dead weight on the stern. That's going to cause the hull to fracture. There's no way a ship could survive that far out of the water. If anything, it's really impressive, to be honest.
And like with the center of mass or the center of weight, it's right now moving forward, which is why the ship is tilting forward. It's moving. It's gonna move towards the bow, but as the stern goes up, it's gonna move back, and it's gonna keep moving back to the bottom of the stern, which is that's why there was so much stress when the ship was up in the air, because all the mass, the whole center of mass was at the front, but the front had no stress. The back of the ship had a lot of mass in it, and the center of mass was moving towards the back, and it was having stress, and all of these forces combined broke it. But we're not at that point
Yeah.
yet, so I can't talk
It's
about
nothing
it.
Andrews did. Andrews did not expect something of this magnitude to happen. No one did. And
It was a
frankly,
freak accident.
oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
If anything, a modern ship would probably split itself in two, probably if it were to flood up to the forecastle. Because you got to think of this really quick. Modern ships have car ferries, and those are massive, massive 10-story holes inside the ship. Think of it like a giant ass cargo hold, right?
Hmm.
And once water floods that, that is gonna bring you down so far. Like think of like the one ship that had its ferry hatch ripped off during the storm,
I think it's the
the
Estonia.
Estonia, and how quickly that ship sank, and how it was still floating despite the bow being literally open to the waves, and it
Can I
just
tell you
took a
something funny?
while.
Can I tell you something kind of funny? Sorry to interrupt you. So you see this overhead shot?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know why I included it?
Why?
Because I was having a hard time finding boat deck plans for Titanic. So I decided if someone's building the Titanic and they're using this video as a reference, boom,
You're
that'll help
welcome,
you.
guys.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome. The thing is about Titanic is that Titanic is different from most ships. A ship sinks. Say if it was like a small cargo ship that sank, but no one was killed. Obviously, then it's not that giant big of a deal. Well, it's a giant deal because your ship's gone. And the thing is
Yeah.
with the Titanic, so much money was put into the ship, and it's not because of the money, but it's because they put all of their work into the ship, thinking that they were so confident in that design And I remember Cameron saying about how Harlan and Wolf's design failed on them. It really didn't. What actually ended up happening was just, you know, Titanic was an extremely well-built ship, but the Iceberg just like literally got the better of it. You know,
It
think
was a
of it
freak
like
accident. It was an unavoidable accident
yeah, and
that
Murdoch,
compromised it.
yeah, and
Because
Murdoch. I don't blame him for taking the actions that he did, like, stopping the engines, turning the ship hard to starboard, hard to port round. That's what you're supposed to do in cases of collisions. I've seen some collision videos where they talk about this with modern day ships, but you're supposed to use your anchors to stop your forward motion, but that's just going to drag your anchors along the seafloor. And the Titanic even tried to attempt using its anchors to lower itself. You're talking about an anchor chain that has to travel 2 miles down and would probably get crushed in the sea pressure.
oh, the music's playing.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the thing is, this is another thing I wanted to bring up. Thank you so much, Historic Travels, for actually making a video about this. Shout out to you guys, by the way. But
Yeah, he's a freaking great.
yeah, I know. He's
He
honestly
blew
way
up
more
out of nowhere too.
way more informative than THG, for all I know.
He's very
Because he does a
informative
lot
and
of
he
flooding
discusses a
videos
lot
and
of
they're actually.
topics.
But I wanted to cover this really quick. This is something, again, credit to Sam. Thank you, Samuel. But had Titanic tried to move itself to another ship, there was a cold air mirage that night, and that's messing with the most forward vision of sight. Because as Archibald Gracie described, it was like a mushroom cloud was over with, like, where the ship sank, there was like a mushroom cloud. And that mushroom cloud has been depicted to be the kind of fog around the ship. That cold air mirage.
And also,
Because
I
the
mean,
way.
the ship probably
Go
gave
ahead.
off steam as it was sinking.
Yeah, it was given up because it was sinking
Oh, this
quickly.
is a
He
nice
said,
shot. I forgot I added this in.
oh, yeah, that's a nice shot. But he was talking about how when the ship sank, there was steam, but there was something way above it that didn't look like steam, but looked more like fog. I don't
And
know. I
it
could
was
be wrong on that one, but had Titanic tried to drive itself to another ship, if you're driving your ship forward and it's sinking down by the head, take the Britannic as an example. The captain of the Britannic had a brilliant idea. You know, turn the ship towards the island of Kia, and you put more power on the port propeller and the central propeller. Turn off the starboard propeller if
I
your
would have
helm
done
does
that
not.
in real life. If I were the captain, I would have said go towards Kia. He did it. That was a smart move. Unfortunately,
That
they
was a
didn't have
very
time.
smart move. But it was just sinking so fast. There was no chance.
I
I
mean,
mean,
in Britannic's case, everyone's like, I also thought this. Why did Britannic sink so much faster than Titanic? I understand that more water was going in, but that doesn't. Like, Britannic sank in almost a third of the time a Titanic took. All the watertight doors were jammed open with Britannic. They were all opened because the mine
and plus
warped the hull.
they were going against wartime rules too about having the windows open and whatever. That really gave away the whole purpose of watertight compartments in that case. But if there's one thing I'd like to cover really quick, but had Titanic try to move itself to another ship, like say if Titanic only had 4 watertight compartments breached, and was gonna sail towards another ship at slow or maybe half ahead or something like that, that probably would make it worse because you're talking about, and right here he talks about
You can see the ship
that
is
whole
tilting
thing.
forward
This
a
is probably the
tiny
most
bit.
death-defying part for Andrews and the captain because he
If you
now
look,
realized, yeah.
if you look really closely, you can see the ship is tilting forward a teeny tiny bit.
Yeah, is G-deck portholes about to slide under, or are they not yet?
G deck, I think on the starboard side they're starting to go under, but
Or oh yeah, starboard glass.
yeah,
Now I
but you can see
remember,
the G deck portals right there on the bow.
yeah, I remember a Titanic artist did like some sort of like, well, I think he did like an essay or something. Like I don't know why he decided to do this, but it was like an essay saying about Titanic Honor and Glory, what went wrong. Like, dude, he described it in the video what went wrong, but okay. I don't
Yeah,
know
this
that
is the
much.
camera's panning over to the starboard side, I believe. We'll find out and see if the G deck portholes are getting wet or not.
But if there's anything that's so death-defying to know is that you're the creator of the ship, you're on it, it's sinking, and you have passengers coming up to you, because the way Andrews was a very caring person. He, the thing that sets Andrews apart from most of the first class passengers, in my case, is how polite he was to all the ship's classes and crew,
Mm-hmm.
He didn't really disrespect the steerage, there really hasn't been no evidence of him disrespecting the steerage, but like, say if a steerage passenger needed help or something, like,
Oh, he would
trying
help.
to find. Basic point is that Thomas Andrews had a real caring personality for human life. He wasn't like, someone like, I don't want to pinpoint people, but like Lightaller, where he was only letting women in. I know he had the order women and children only.
Well, he got the order women and children first. He just misinterpreted it as women and children
Yeah, he
only.
misinterpreted it. And at first glance, it looks like, Lightaller was kind of the a-hole of the night, I guess. Or say, Fifth Officer Lowe, who was still sleeping.
Well, no one woke him up. No, everyone just kind of
No one
forgot about him.
woke up. No one liked him. And
No,
that's how generally
everyone
they
kind of forgot about him, which it makes me kind of laugh. He woke up like halfway into the sinking, which is kind of hilarious in a
Yeah, and he
kind
got there
of
in his
morbid
pajamas.
way.
He's like, what the hell is going on? Like, he's talking to Murdoch. He's like, yo, we're sinking. You might want to get your uniform on. Let's go. It's like, let's hustle. Let's get the lifeboats out.
Mm-hmm.
And he did bring a private gun on board, and this was not issued by the White Star Line. I honestly wonder why he did bring a private gun on board.
I mean, he got a vision of the ship sinking.
But the thing, like I said before, with Titanic, there's multiple factors you need to include. Probably the biggest and most death-defying mistake in the sinking, which I'm not really saying this was a mistake, but I'm just like, saying that maybe this wasn't a good idea, was to open the D-deck gangway door. Now, I understand how that would work, get the passengers out through there, but problem was, the men were never seen again, and that door was open, and that flowed more water into the ship faster, accelerating the sinking of the vessel.
Mm-hmm.
And around this time, too, this is when they start swinging out the lifeboats. And this
Yeah,
is
they
when
don't do that in this animation, so sorry. In this animation, the lifeboats don't swing out, which kind of bugs me. I don't know why I didn't include it. I don't know why, laziness.
Let's just say I did. So the lifeboats are being swung out. Passengers,
Quote
so
unquote.
figure that you're outside, it's freezing cold, there's deafening steam being roared through 3 giant brass golden plated funnels.
Yeah, people don't realize, right now, it would just be white
So
noise.
loud. Think of like having a
It's like a
steam
jet
whistle.
engine. They described it as a roaring, just like imagine you being next to a jet engine. It's that loud. It's ridiculous.
And of course, for this, it's because the Titanic is a larger ship.
Numbers 1 and 2 holds, the mail room,
Didn't this just say that it would
room
sink?
6 and 5.
He's
That means
telling
a gap
them
300 foot long from there to there.
because he was at the
Oh, I
very
thought
bottom of the ship when it.
The pumps are keeping the water down in this boiler room, but the first 5 compartments are flooding.
Well, what's the answer?
It's going to sink, Captain.
This is kind of a fun angle.
Float. Look.
Yeah, if anything, what kind of really sets the Olympic class ships themselves apart is about how beautiful they were in the way.
Well, they were clean.
The weight of water in the bow
They were
is going to
clean.
pull it down by the head.
Their decks were cleaner. They didn't have clutter all over the deck.
Yeah, and the thing is,
mathematical certainty. That amount of underwater
it just was a magnificent vessel in all its purpose. Despite like what people like say about it, this was a revolutionary ship for its time.
Yeah.
Another hour and a half.
And the fact that
Checking the
it's
stream. There'll be an echo. Okay, there. It's working.
This is like THG now. We're having echoes. So right around this time, what time is it, Harry?
It is 8:24 p.m., which means right now it is 12:24 a.m. on the Titanic.
So 12:48 a.m. Titanic.
12:26 a.m. on the Titanic.
Moody,
Okay.
help the light.
but of course it'll change
But
soon.
Titanic's been nearly sinking for almost over an hour now.
Well, it's been sinking for
No alarm and no panic.
47 minutes.
It's been sinking for 40, but you get the point. It's almost an hour.
Women and children.
It's not, yeah, I mean, but 47 minutes.
To see how well the ship lasted in its final moments. I mean, the fact even too, like, during the final plunge, it definitely got a lot faster.
The
But
ship is badly damaged.
the thing
Send out the
is,
call for assistance.
the only reason why it was going so
Regulation
fast
distress
is
call,
because
sir? Yes,
the
and
whole
at once.
bow was negative.
As soon as you're in touch with the ship
It
nearest
was
to
not
us,
positively buoyant.
tell
It
them to
was
come as
very,
quickly as they can.
very close
Understand?
to losing
Yes.
almost completely all of its
That's our
buoyancy.
position.
The only buoyancy that remained was probably the grand staircase and whatever, when that was flooding. That was the only most forward buoyancy. And the thing is, I remember Samuel did another video on this, but it was like, could have anyone stayed alive in the Titanic when it was sinking? This is a good explanation for this because you would not survive regardless. The air pocket would implode because, well, the thing is, okay, how Titanic was towards the end is that when the ship was leaning over, like when, you know, the stern was prompted up over 28 degrees, this kind of shows, like, you know how the sinking, like, slowed down, right? It's because water can't travel uphill.
Well, obviously,
so when
yeah.
Far over, the water was being slanted in the other direction uphill, and the ship can't, you know, sink that way.
And the water too, it was flooding quickly when the boilers were flooding, for the boiler rooms. Now it's just going down hallways, which is not a lot. There was a lot more open space, and now there's a lot less, and it hasn't spilled over the top yet, I don't think.
No,
so it's
I don't think it's spilled over the top.
It's just at a slow crawl.
Yeah. What portholes are now under? Are they just the G-deck ones?
The G-deck ones, I don't know, because right now, they're currently out of sight.
Yeah, it's also really blurry on that end. Let me just swing forward a bit. If there's one thing I can say about the Titanic is that it was incredible to see how well the ship put up with the damage. Because the thing is, like I said earlier, ships can't survive with this much damage, regardless.
Well, obviously.
Obviously, ships can't survive, but the way I'm saying it is like, you know, Titanic was lasting a hell of a lot longer than most of them. Think of the Oceanic. The Oceanic. One of the Oceanic class ships had that much damage. Do you think it would last long? I don't think so.
Something that baffles me. Oh, sorry.
What's up?
Something that baffles me is how the ship managed to stay upright the whole time. It did not strike the bottom. It struck just the side.
Yeah.
And it's like
how upright the ship is still.
Yeah, the ship only has 5 degrees. It's not that much.
Yeah. You look at Lusitania, instantly got like a 15-degree poor list or something like that.
Starboard list. It's refractorite. Titanic.
Makes his way to Lifeboat 15 when he sees the passengers in the gym using the equipment. So at this point, passengers are just trying to entertain themselves, you know, because they don't know if they have to evacuate.
It's like that deleted scene in Titanic, the movie.
Yeah. Like how they're
that's about, yeah, where he's like, oh, I don't need a life jacket, it'll impede my stroke, and then John Astor makes a funny joke. It's around that time.
Yeah, it's because they didn't know immediately that they had to abandon.
Passengers are not aware that the ship is sinking. They probably have a little bit of they still probably have a thing over
it's leaning, but they don't think it's sinking. And speaking about the unsinkable stuff too, people didn't really think it was unsinkable back then. I mean, a lot of people now do, but
they thought it was practically unsinkable. They thought it would be weird if it sank.
Air quotes.
There is that one guy though who did think it was unsinkable, and it's kind of funny his reaction to when the ship sank. He was like, "Oh, chat died," but then someone said hi. Hello, J4M32 Hertz. Welcome to the stream. Hope you will like it.
Welcome. You know, I think the press is kind of a spot to blame when it came to the advertising of the ship. Is that you know, they got rid of the practically part and just put virtually unsinkable, you know.
Mhm.
The press is, I mean, what else is new? The press is always at fault for almost everything that happens in the world.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, because the press, like the United States press, always like underestimates stuff and whatever. Oh, we got 10 people viewing right now.
I know. Go us. 141th of my viewer. One.
All right, how long are we in the stream? Yeah,
We're like an
Anus is,
hour.
that's why people were so reluctant to get into lifeboats at first. Yeah, you are right on that one. You are right. You know, that's why passengers didn't want to get into the lifeboats right away.
We should try to see if we could get more people into the stream.
Yeah. Hold up.
Guys, people watching, if you want, you can share this with people. I don't care if you do, but I would really like it if you did, because then I will get more views.
We are whenever ready, sir.
Oh, this is from the movie.
Hadn't we better get the women and children into the boat, sir? Yes. Sir?
Yeah, and right here, he had to cup his hands over Captain Smith's ears because of how loud it was.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
And
Yeah,
scream into his ear.
the thing is, too, you got to remember with the steam going off. I'm gonna have to be a little bit quieter now since someone's sleeping right behind me in my room. Officer Itar asked Captain Smith if she could get women and children into the boats. He has to show it.
Are you watching the stream, or are you watching my Discord streaming?
I'm watching the actual stream on this.
You should be watching mine because the stream is off by a few seconds, by like half a minute.
Okay. So how far are we in the stream right now? Are we like about an hour in or something?
About an hour and 10 minutes, hour 20.
Titanic only has another hour left.
Well, into the actual video, we're 54 minutes 20 seconds, but in the whole stream, we're about an hour 10, hour 20.
It's gonna be a long night.
Goodness gracious, yeah.
Remember Tom saying that like it was a long day and it's a long night.
It was a long day and a long night.
Titanic sinking slow as the boat reaches E deck, filling the floor with 6 compartments.
Okay, now it's starting to spill over the top.
Yep, this is the time when it starts to spill over. This
That's
is
kind of funny. I say that the ship's sinking slows, but it didn't even change.
Yeah.
Emily, is that you? Oh no, it's GAG, or it's Gianna. Hi, Gianna.
Hi.
You're quiet.
I don't know what to talk about really.
Oh, you can join in our conversation. We're talking about how depressing Titanic is.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't have to talk though. You totally don't have to.
I'm not
hold
talking stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's totally fine. One of my friends from that I actually went to Starbucks today with is watching. Hi, you. I'm talking with her on Instagram. She's making fun of me. I'm watching the stream while watching the video. I'm actually watching the stream. Like, okay, so I'm watching the video on my computer because that's broadcasting the stream, but I'm also watching the stream on my phone just so that I know where everyone is. Right now, where everyone should be passing over the fourth funnel, but for me, it's already at the front of the ship. Something I found funny was that in Titanic Honor and Glory's live streams for the real time, their audio is off from the actual stream, so they say the ship broke apart while the stern is sinking and like while the stern is plunging, which is kind of funny. I might have to pee. I won't.
Sorry, my dog was
I will
on
hold it.
That's surprising because I drank like almost 2 bottles of water.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have like a bunch of bottles of water in here because I drink water a lot.
What are we talking about now?
Here, everyone. Just a second.
So yeah. Welcome to stream, everyone.
Oh, there's 15 people watching. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, there are people.
Oh.
Alright, chat, do you have any questions for when Harry is gone? Because I can try to answer some right now. Check the chat. Alright. Wait, the stream is still going? Oh, Harry just had to leave, didn't he?
He left up here.
So right around this time, this is when Titanic's forecastle deck is starting to begin to slide under. This is when the sinking starts to kind of accelerate because it starts to spill over the tops of the bulkheads. You have anything you want to add on the subject, Gig? You have anything you want to add? You can join in our conversations.
I'm back.
Oh.
I was watching the stream
Hi.
while Yes, Shingoji. Yeah, your volume's up. I was watching the stream on my phone.
Okay, so now, was it paused originally?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Was it paused originally?
Oh wait, yeah, you can't pause your streams originally. Okay. Where's my phone? Well, looks like someone stole my phone. That's good.
Drake, you were like, does anyone have any questions in chat? And I was like, you're really exciting. Let me make sure the stream can hear me. I'm always paranoid like that. Yep, they can hear me. Okay, good.
Hold up, I gotta go grab my phone.
Ow.
So, Gianna, how are you?
Good.
That's good. Are you enjoying the stream?
Wait, it is.
So, right now, the ship is kind of low in the water. It's tilting forward a tiny bit, and there's a 5-degree port. Probably 4 degrees by now, starboard list. But I could be incorrect about that.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, back. This is the Titanic.
I'm like Matthew Dillon.
I actually really like this view. This is a gorgeous view, in my opinion.
Yeah, this
This
is
angle.
nice. Matthew Delinquent right now. My friends keep leaving. Who was that one member who just kept on leaving? Oh wow.
Please, Ida, get into the boat.
I'm looking a little bit on a part-time
Oh,
explorer
the
stream right now.
Strausses.
For 30 years. And where you go, I go.
Oh man.
Don't argue with me. Is the door? You know it does no good.
Wow.
You know it
Harry.
does no good.
Oh.
Hello?
Wow, they really up. Harry.
What?
Hmm?
Part-time Explorers real-time syncing. They really updated it.
Oh yeah, I think Titanic Honor and Glory updated their stream or their syncing. Let me check.
Yeah, you
What?
check on your phone. Holy shit, it looks good.
That's a bad word.
I didn't go that far.
Wait, what?
Wait, is
It
that you,
looks
Shin Goji?
really,
I'm just gonna call you Shin.
Mm-hmm.
it looks so good.
Ooh, wait, F deck is starting to go under a bit. Look at that. We got a bit of a
On your
lean going
stream?
on.
Oh yeah. Wow, the new particles they inserted for the steam effects.
I'm gonna go to
Wow.
Titanic. I'm gonna go. So wait, Part-Time Explorer.
Yeah, part-time explorer.
They might have updated their thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah, they
wow.
did.
I'm on yeah, Part-Time Explorer is Titanic what's his face?
You're a passenger and I'm a ship bloody officer.
I wonder if this is their new syncing
Now
animation.
do as you're told.
So this is a new tech?
It probably is. It looks
Oh
really damn
wow.
good.
I kind of like it.
Wow.
I like the blue.
Wow. Sailing too. It looks like they even included like the part where Titanic was down by the head. It's incredible.
So physically.
Now I know why no one's watching our stream.
Wait, let me see. Did they actually update it like with the iceberg collision? I still yet have to see this.
I like their new animation. I think it looks nice. I didn't really like Titanic Honor and Glory that much, but I mean, they're still good at what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh wow, they even updated their iceberg collision. It doesn't look as nice as say like the other ones. Oh, never mind. Oh
Blue Danby
wow.
Waltz, or whatever it's called. I think also the lifeboats are about to be launched soon.
Yeah. Wow.
It went Lifeboat 7, then 5, then 3, then 16,
Yeah.
then 9 and 12, then 11, then 10, then 1. No, wait, I'm wrong. I know it went 7, 5, 3, 16. But
Why
I could be
is
wrong.
part-time explorer like? How in the hell did they revamp it that much? Jesus.
I mean, it took them 5 years.
Well, remember how they said they were going to be redoing everything?
Yeah.
So I guess this is a good example of that.
Hmm?
In my personal opinion, this looks better than all the other animations they did.
I like that one. But, right here, uh, the lifeboats are about to be launched. I don't want to check and see because that's cheating. But, also the little foxy icon in the bottom right corner,
Yeah.
if you guys look, that
Mm-hmm.
actually was my old channel logo for all you OGs watching. That was my old channel icon.
Wait, what? They even animated people.
What?
Wait, what?
They put people on their ship.
Wait, what?
For the whole thing?
Yeah,
Whole
they're on
thing?
the boat deck right now.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
That kind of looks like Titanic. That looks like Adventure at a Time.
We've contacted the Carpathia eastbound from New York.
Might
She's
be.
on her way to us.
Oh,
How far
that's
away is she?
nice.
58 miles, sir. She's making all possible speed. Should reach us in 4 hours.
This is nice.
4 hours. Yes, sir. But what about that ship over
Wow,
there?
they
About
really
10
did a
miles
good
away.
job.
You can see a light.
So
Isn't
they're
she
reading
replying?
a sea of glass.
No, sir. Well, she
Wow,
can't
this is
hurry. I thought
flat.
she did.
Right now the Carpathia responded
Maybe she can't keep a 24-hour
in my
watch.
animation.
Maybe she hasn't got wireless at all. All right, right. Thank you.
Just wow, I'm
Mr. Moody.
astounded by this, honestly.
Tell Mr. Boxhall to fire the distress rocket.
I think I have
One
really
every
high
5
hopes
minutes
for
from the
Honor
port
and Glory
side.
in the future.
I do too, especially with what they talked about in their stream, or in their
Yeah,
April 10th stream.
must be a new remake. That must be a new remake of their animation.
That is a new remake. I wonder what their theory is going to be. I wonder if they're going to update their breakup and
It's
sync it.
not that like. Hopefully, it's not that stern sideways syncing BS or whatever the hell that was.
Right now we're on the bridge.
Because this is just because the ship hasn't even sank at all. Like it looks like it's going very, very, very.
It is going down slowly. Oh, speaking of lifeboats, Lifeboat 7's about to be launched, I think. On my
Oh, they don't.
animation.
Oh,
I
they don't
accidentally
actually
shifted
go
the
down.
lifeboats forward a bit. I wasn't supposed to do that.
They go
Oh.
down in your animation, right?
My animation, it's about the Lifeboat 7's about to be launched, I believe. I think it goes out for one last shot of the ship, like one last open wide shot, and then it goes into the Lifeboat 7.
Yeah.
Or it goes in now. I could be wrong.
Wow, comparing it to their 105 that I'm watching right now, I just went back to their 105. They changed a lot.
The lighting is nice though.
I think it's
Yeah,
nice. But my
they.
animation is better! No, it's... The only
But
critique I
no,
have for their animation is how blue it is.
comparing it to the 105 though, it's definitely a lot better.
Yeah, this is gonna go out for one last big wide open shot. And then it's gonna go into the Lifeboat 7, I believe. 8:46 p.m. for me. It is 10. It's 9 for you, Drake. I don't know what it is for you, Shin.
For me, it's 10:46.
11:46 a.m.
Oh, it's the morning. It's the evening for me. It is
It's
midnight for Titanic. Almost 1 actually.
12:46 to be exact on Titanic's time.
What does it say on the timeline? Like on the
We are 1 hour and 8 minutes in. We are almost halfway.
Wow.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
That's still crazy though. We have another hour and 32 minutes left. We're about halfway into the stream itself, but not into the sinking.
I think around this time the sinking starts to accelerate or something like that.
Well, in my animation, it stays about it's really slow at the beginning, but then it kind of starts to speed up a teeny bit until the final plunge, and then it speeds up a lot.
How far is the ship even down at this point?
I believe F deck portholes are starting to go under, or they're completely under. I don't remember.
Yeah, because it looks like the ship is still on like an even keel, kind
The
of.
ship is definitely tilting forward by about a degree, I'd say. Very, very small, very, very subtle. But it is in fact tilting forward a teeny bit.
Yeah. Remember that one Titanic live stream where it was like 5 hours long?
No.
It was on Glory's 108. They streamed. I remember I actually stayed up the
Oh,
full
I remember
5 hours.
that.
It was like 3 in the morning, and Tom's like, I might go get some food because I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Lifeboat 7 is about to be launched, I believe, in about a minute or so.
You know what I think the 97 movie got right?
What?
Sure, the sequence of events are a bit... The reversing of the engines is wrong, but the iceberg collision, it gives you a feel for what it must have been like.
The iceberg collision is pretty accurate.
Yeah,
compared to like
except the over-exaggerated Hollywood expression faces that some of the characters make, but it's whatever.
I mean, they were probably that worried in real life.
I mean, yeah.
F deck is now flooding on the grand staircase. Yep, Lifeboat 7 is about to be launched. I recognize this music, and I recognize this shot right here. Lifeboat 7 is about to be launched with, I believe, 23 passengers on board.
I believe it's around 23 passengers.
Yep, you can see it moving.
Very, very slowly.
Teeny bit.
Jesus, how slow did you make this, dude?
It's not that. It gets faster, trust me.
I'll take your word for that.
I mean, if you've seen my animation before, then you'd know.
You wanna know what my favorite shots are from the movie?
What?
It's where they like like the crow's nest view where you hear the wind howling.
Uh-huh.
That part where it like starts to look up upon the iceberg and you hear the wind howling. That's cool.
That's cool. Right now, Lifeboat 7 has been launched. Boom. Look at it go.
Ooh.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Bye.
After moving 3 millimeters
Hovering
over 50
down.
years.
That was... It's... Look at it go. Look at him go.
It's hovering down.
The lifeboat go
Bye.
bird.
Bye, Lifeboat 7. It was nice knowing you. Oh, Lifeboat 5. Bye, Lifeboat 5. I love you. Lifeboat 7's like, bye.
Do you guys know Kevin Animations?
Titanic animations?
Oh, the one guy who used to animate that old Titanic video back in 2009.
I think so.
Oh,
I
because
think
two
I know who you're
lifeboats
talking about.
launched at one time.
Well, yeah, he just uploaded a live stream and he was talking about remaking a new one.
Ooh. Is
Who's
it that
launching?
guy who made an animation in like a 3D modeling thing and it's like
Was?
does it use the 1997 music?
Yeah,
I
yes.
might need to send you a link.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh look,
Oh, it's
what's that
Calculator.
song?
I think it's that guy.
Okay, so the D-Deck land there. Yep, Lifeboat 5 and Lifeboat 7 have both been launched.
At the same time, impressive.
They were launched at they were launched like together. Ish. They weren't this close. Lifeboat 7 had probably been rowing away by this point.
There's a Titanic again. I think the 4 well deck is about to start going. No, it's far from that.
Ooh.
No, it's far from that. Although D-Deck is very close, I think E-Deck is starting. I think E-Deck's underwater. The E-Deck portholes on the very tip of the bow are starting to go under. I think, but I could be wrong.
It's kind of hard to recognize how the ship is sinking because he didn't make the portholes light up.
Well, the portholes do light up. They're just in a weird way.
Yeah. Like from watching the stream, it looks like they aren't even lit up at all.
You can see one on the very front.
Yeah, on the very tip.
Not the very tip. It's about halfway through the forecastle. It is like halfway
Oh.
through the forecastle. There, now you'll see the portholes. Let's see where they are. There's C deck, D deck, E deck, F deck, G deck. G deck's starting to go under.
Oh, no
No, F
surprise.
deck,
That
E
one
deck,
historian that
E
used to
deck.
be
Oh
on.
yeah, E deck is starting to get a little bit wet on the bow.
Oh yeah.
The
No
ship
surprise.
is sinking faster.
Remember that one historian that Tom Linsky brought on his live stream?
Yeah, I do remember. I remember watching that while modeling this.
I think it was the writer of Sea of Glass.
It was. I remember
Yeah,
watching
he's
this.
on
I
the
actually
stream.
watched
And
that
it's
whole video while modeling this.
people on the deck. That's so cool. Anyway.
That's where I got the inspiration to have a bunch of people on it.
Anyway, yeah, I'm just getting carried away now.
Meow.
Okay, yeah, Lifeboat 3 I think is about to get launched. I could be wrong. I don't exactly remember. A good way to get a hint of how far down the bow is, look at the two doors. Those are D-deck. Oh yeah, you can see the E-deck portholes are really close to the water.
It's about to touch the nameplate.
This is a nice shot. All that lit up.
Ooh.
Maybe we should try that new distress call.
SOS.
It may be our only
Now's around
chance
the
to
time I
use
believe
it.
they start sending SOS. Oh yeah, the bow's down a lot now.
Yeah, it is. It's very far. Oh wow, look at that. You can see the ocean slightly. That's far. Look how far down that is. You can see the ocean a tiny bit.
Oh
I think the
yeah.
D-deck portholes. No, not D-deck. Not yet. Just barely though. You can also see that the starboard list is lessened quite a bit. Well, a little bit.
Now it's starting to get back on an even keel, and then after it's gonna list the port.
It lists to port pretty. The well deck is already underwater by the time it lists to port in this animation. It'll be a bit.
For the time being, I shall require only women and children.
Well, I tell her, you go, girl. You pop off, queen.
You're in.
He said I shall require only women and children, so I was like, girl.
Only
You can see
women
the
and
iceberg in the
children.
background.
Oh yeah, there's the iceberg.
Ooh.
There is something I want to talk about once the stern goes completely under that I think not a lot of people caught on to, but I think is something that I like adding. I'm not going to say yet because I want it to be a surprise.
Sure.
He says
But yeah.
Historic Travels is an anime.
Oh my gosh. We got 10 people in chat. 16 people have liked it. I'm actually really... 2 people have subscribed by the time that the live stream has
Ooh.
started. Ooh, that's very nice of you guys.
Ooh.
What was that? Also,
It
why
is,
did some random girl just add me on Snapchat? I don't even know
it
who
is
this person is.
12:58 on Titanic.
Must be a bot. Oh yeah, it's definitely a bot. Oh yeah, get that out of here.
Oh boy. 12:58 a.m. on Titanic right now.
What is this?
Whoosh. Oh look, it's that bootleg. It's the $1 million shot.
Except the sinking edition.
Except, yeah, it's sinking. This music is nice. I always like the music when they play when the Titanic's sinking. I don't know why. I just like the sound of it. Yeah, you can definitely see a pitch forward.
Sorry, excuse me.
William, it is close to the same time. It might not be perfectly at the same time, but it is close.
Yes. Was this the same old notification? Oh, these are from 6 a.m.
God, why do I
Jesus.
keep burping?
I find it crazy that right now it's sinking in real life.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's weird. That's that's creepy to think about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Historic Travels just came on. Hello.
Wait,
What?
what?
Are you serious? Oh! Oh!
Oh hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. This is the
This
my 109th anniversary real-time syncing live stream. Thank you.
God.
What's up, Historic?
Hello. Hope you enjoy the live stream.
I can't believe he just showed up out of nowhere.
That is kind of cool. I appreciate that.
That was
That's really sweet.
sudden.
I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Thank you,
Thank you.
Historic.
Lifeboat 3. I forgot how many people were on Lifeboat 3 when it was launched. It was like 20 something. I know Lifeboat. Which Lifeboat had 12 people on it? I think it was 10. Was it 10? I think it was 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was most likely 10.
I used Blender. It's a
Oh,
3D modeling software. It's completely free.
and it's amazing.
It is. It's perfect. Blend. Yeah, I always for all of my animations I use Blender. It's
Just
just
found you.
well, hello, welcome.
Welcome aboard, Historic.
I find it funny. I split up the animation
Sam,
into different parts.
There you go, like Vote 3
mentioning
is
to you
launched.
earlier about one of your videos. It was about Titanic tried to drive to another ship and whatnot. I was talking about that earlier in the stream.
Yeah, we were. I've seen several of your videos. I think they're
Hey, he
very
subscribed to
good.
you. He subscribed to you.
It's
Thank
cool.
you.
Thanks for the
Ooh.
subscription.
I find it funny. I broke up my Titanic animation into several parts. So this is what I like to call the Lifeboat era, which is when the lifeboats were being launched.
Yeah.
Um, then there's also there's the final plunge. There's yeah.
I can't believe Historic joined. That's awesome.
I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're just on
Hope you
commentating
enjoy
my
it.
real time. I'm very interested.
If interested, come into my
He said
Discord.
if you're interested in
Oh,
my Discord, we can talk about
oh,
collaborating sometime
Ooh.
in the future.
oh, nice.
My phone is at 100%. It's at 89. I should charge it.
Damn,
Oh, wait, no, it
Harry.
is
You're
charging.
lucky,
I
dude.
forgot that it charged. Ooh, it is 1:01 a.m. on the or 1:03 a.m. on the Titanic right now. The ship
103.
is one. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, everyone, look at the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I
Wait, what? Oh.
look on the live stream.
Oh my.
We just
We
hit.
don't have
We just
one.
saw the timestamp for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, what's 1.3? Okay.
Look at
YouTube
the bottom.
recommendations flooding the Titanic videos.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, the bow is really low now.
Oh yeah. Look at the live stream. At the bottom left. The timestamp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun. I'm glad I hit that. Lifeboat 8 is currently being launched.
William said he's interested. That's good to see you on Historic. Yeah, huge shout out to you too, Historic,
Yeah.
since your what if videos are actually pretty helpful when it came to explaining some of the stuff with the Titanic earlier on in the stream.
I subscribed to your channel when you had I think just around 1,200 subscribers. I'm surprised
Yeah, I
you have
appreciate it.
blown up.
Yeah, you really need to blow up, Historic.
He has blown up. Have you seen his channel? It has 30,000, which I'm super proud of. Good job.
Yeah, good
Clap,
job,
clap,
man.
clap.
Clap, clap.
Clap,
Clapping.
clap, clap, clapping noises.
So right about this time, this is right when the bow starts to really
Oh, it's
move
already
quite insane.
1:03 in Titanic's time.
This is right around when
It
the
is
bow. Yeah,
1:05 night Titanic's time.
Titanic only
Oh,
has 1 more hour left. Historic said, I wonder what the time was when the last known contact with the crew in the engine room, like J Bell.
I also wonder, yeah, when did they
You're welcome, Historic. Honestly, this is like such a coincidence. Man, I'm pretty sure the last time that they would have been reported or last contact was probably right around when
why?
they were given the choice of leaving their post or
Yeah,
staying.
probably around the time when Captain Smith went to the wireless operators.
Couldn't do it with people like you.
Never
Thanks,
like
Historic.
you. Aw.
Oh,
Congrats on your congrats on your
sending
30,000,
smiles.
dude.
Also, in this animation, yes, the lifeboats do sink. Don't mind that.
Ooh.
They just kind of phase through the ocean.
They just flay through the ocean.
This animation is a teeny tiny bit outdated, mainly because I do have updates with the model. And I do have a few updates. I have like increased, I've gotten better at modeling and animating in Blender. So I'm not thinking of doing another real time. I like how this is. I like the
Historic, not to
theory.
cut you off, but Historic said, I know Andrews went down to the engine room at some point in the sinking and told Archie to Frost that the ship doesn't have much time to live. Archie said that we will stay as long as we need to be here.
Hmm.
That actually, that is true. That is true. Those were very brave men on
I
that
think
night. Those
Lifeboat
were very brave men.
Lifeboat 6 is being launched. Margaret Brown. This is her lifeboat. Of course.
Here, do you want me? Historic, since I'm actually on the Discord, I'll post the link in the chat for anyone who wants to join
Oh yeah,
it for
DM
them.
me the link.
There you go.
Yes, clearly
There you
unsinkable,
go.
obviously.
I think that took you to like the announcements channel or something. I don't know, but it's one of those. Fego.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm really happy you came on tonight, Historic.
I am happy. I don't know why I'm not in this server.
We should see if we should add him in here. You know.
It's totally not sinking. Totally.
Moo.
Lifeboat 6 has been launched.
I'm not on my main computer, said Historic. Ah, yeah. Funny story, Historic. I was actually on my phone watching the. Ah, okay. Alright, Historic, thank you. But funny story, Historic. I was actually on my phone when I was watching Harry scream, and my phone died right when Harry went like.
Oh, really? Your
Yeah.
phone died during the stream?
Yeah, it died during the stream right where you were going like. And then like you just cut out. It was way towards the really beginning. Rosie says hi, by the way. Hi, Rosie.
Hello. What lifeboat goes? Do we know what lifeboat goes down next? I think it. Let me check the stream. It is 16. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 10, 6, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. 7, 5, 3, 8, 6, 16, 9, 12. Wow, Drake, you got it wrong. Oh wow, look how close the freaking portholes are to the water. You can see E-deck right there. That line of portholes underneath the doors, that is close to the water line. The bow, sorry if you hear sounds in the background. I am not entirely sure. I do know that Margaret Brown was inside Lifeboat 6, which is how I know
Yeah,
Lifeboat 6.
Margaret Brown was right around there.
She was in Lifeboat 6. So, I got a cookie. I'm so happy. I got a cookie. If you hear me eating, I was just given a gracious gift of a cookie.
Ooh.
Alright, Rosie is bugging me to take her out. Great stream. Hope to see more content. Talk to me on Discord, said Historic Travels. Thank you for tuning in, Historic.
Yeah,
It means
thank
a
you
lot,
so much.
man.
Fireman Barrett. Run, run, run. Come on. Gotta get out.
Oh, Historic
Yep.
said, by the way, nice Five Nights at Freddy's pick.
That was my old YouTube icon. I don't actually have that picture saved on my phone anymore, so that's the only place you can find it on the internet. It's right there.
Oh.
Oh, Gianna, hi. I forgot you were here. Oh,
Oh, hi, Jenna.
I like this song that's playing. It's like nice and quick pace.
But
So,
yeah, I also
Titanic
sent
is sinking
Historic.
fast.
Someone's DMing me.
Lifeboats 7, 5, 3, 8, and 10 have been launched.
How much longer do we have left?
We're more than halfway down. We have 1 second. What's 91 minutes minus 144? 53 minutes. Oh gosh. 53 minutes, guys. Or around that. I don't think we have 53 minutes left. We have some time. We almost have an hour. I think no, wait, we have an hour and 8 minutes left.
If Historic somehow sees this somehow, Historic, I was actually the one that sent you the design of my ship and whatever that I was talking about. Since I was talking to Historic about my ship and whatever that I was building.
Emily, there is nothing. It is totally okay. How many people are tuned in? 15 people.
You're fine, Emily. You're fine. You're fine.
Hey, the Lord comes first, even though they played hymns on the Titanic.
It's okay. You're
Emily,
fine.
you can still totally join right now.
Yeah, you can still join. We're not stopping you.
Thank you. I'm being given offerings of food and drink.
Oh my fucking god. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Swagzilla King Gamer. Me neither. Emily, let me re-invite you. So right now, Titanic is sinking, in case y'all haven't noticed already. I know it's crazy. I didn't notice either.
I'm gonna DM Emily the link to the.
I just did too.
Oh.
She joined. Just go ahead and join the voice chat. You can talk or you can't, or you don't have to talk if you don't want to. There's nothing wrong with that. Which lifeboat's about to be launched? I think it's lifeboats 9 and 12.
Off for like half of the thing, so.
No dislikes so far. That's really sweet. If you guys dislike, I will cry. No, I won't. Some guy, I showed him a YouTube channel, and he disliked every single video on my channel. He went to every single video I had posted at the time and disliked him.
Why though?
Exactly, it was my sister's friend's friend.
What?
My sister's friend, and then it was their friend's friend. Or it was their friend.
Oh.
Oop, Lifeboat 16 is launched. Hello, Emily, welcome.
I'm legit so sorry. I never knew. I
It's 1:20
read my
already.
Bible and I legit missed the time. Like Emily.
You're fine. You're fine.
Emily, don't worry, it's totally fine. You didn't really miss all that much.
Emily, Historic travels with
53 seats taken in Lifeboat 16.
Super happy Historic came along, you know that.
Yeah.
53 out of
Ooh,
65.
you guys can see that list forward, or that pitch.
Oh yeah.
You can
That's
definitely see that. Look at that. Unmistakable. People, I think, now are starting to realize the ship is sinking, so. Now, I will turn down the volume when the screaming starts happening because it's obnoxious. It's obnoxious.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some medicine. My head is aching.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Take your time.
Don't come back, no. Imagine being in Lifeboat 16 right now. SMH can't relate. Ish. I'm watching people in the lifeboat. There is actually no one on board. I find that kind of ominous when there's no one on board in the real time. It's like,
Yeah, it's super weird.
That's Lifeboat 14, I believe. I have. Obviously.
All this.
Whoever has been staying, like whoever in chat has stayed here the entire stream, props to you.
I haven't.
Yeah, props to you.
down below 4, and we're like the only 4 people here.
Back.
Imagine only having one sailor in this boat. Can't relate.
I'll go. If you
I'll
like.
go.
I'm a sailor. I'm young. If you're seaman enough to live down that lifeline, you can go. Below!
I'm making fun of people on the Titanic. They all died. I feel bad. That's horrible. What's your favorite live stream? Like, not live stream. What's your favorite real time on this channel? Titanic, Lusitania, Britannic, or some of my
I like your
fictional ones.
Lusitania. I like your Lusitania.
I like
Lusitania
the
one was
Lusitania
nice.
too.
I'll actually admit it. Oh my god. My wrist stress just hit my keyboard. I'll actually admit it. For once, I actually like the Lusitania.
I do like the Lusitania. I think it's a very.
Yeah, for whatever reason, but then I'm like, yeah, you know, it's actually.
I liked Lusitania. I like Lusitania. It's up there on my top 5. Oh yeah. Also, Emily, I just want to let you know, you actually skipped. You actually joined at the perfect time because this is when stuff starts getting interesting. It was pretty boring before because it was just the camera moving around the ship.
Oh, was like moving in the ship or like.
You're at the point where the lifeboats are starting to be launched, so don't worry.
Oh, I was watching it.
I like how I'm
The water
talking
is
with one
close
of my
to
other
touching the
streamers.
nameplate.
Oh.
What's going on right now? Lifeboats are being launched. People are being like, oh. People are starting to freak out, especially because if you look how close the bow is to the water. Holy crap!
No.
Edex, I think, is
The
underwater
nameplate
in the
is about
bow.
to be submerged.
The nameplate, I don't think we focus on the nameplate going under. No, the animation does it. I think we see it though.
Is it already under?
No, it's not under yet.
Oh.
I think Edex under though on the bow.
Yeah, E-Deck looks like it's definitely under. In fact, I was supposed to leave a little while ago, but I'm staying for the whole thing, so it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, okay. Hope you enjoy it.
This is actually, you know what? This is actually pretty fun for me since this is like my first time.
I'm surprised. I thought I would be bored. This is not that boring, which is now I know why Tom Linsky did it every year for 4 years.
Well, this is my first ever live stream that I've ever been invited in.
This
And
is
then,
the
of course,
first time I've seen my animation in full. The whole
next
thing.
thing you know, Historic Travels joins, and it's like, oh my god, bro.
God.
The poor bow. I know. Swagzilla King Gamer just said in chat, the poor bow. I know.
Yeah.
Everyone, can we get an F in the chat for the bow?
Oh, my chat. I didn't see that until like after you said it.
Oh.
Poor bow.
Oh, boiler room. Yep, boiler room 4 is getting wet.
Boiler room 4. Oh yeah, boiler room 4.
Hey, no spamming.
No, she's the only one who's allowed to spam, kind of. Just don't spam the whole thing.
Yeah, please. Because
Lifeboats
that
9 and 12 are being launched.
He did a 109 anniversary stream too. Not a sinking one, but just like a Q&A one.
Yeah. Also, after this, there will be a small Q&A. It'll be like 10 minutes, tops. I'll probably be the only one in there. To the people in the Discord server, you guys can totally just leave at that time. I'll just be answering a few questions. If you guys want to stay and answer questions, go ahead. I don't care. But to the people in chat, just once the thing ends, I'll say, okay, if anyone has any questions.
Oh, somebody already disliked.
Somebody disliked?
Oh
Wow.
no.
They jinxed it. So
I just.
You have over 414 subscribers now, not
Wait.
including Historic.
Don't mind the fact that the forward tower is. Don't mind that the ship kind of goes down a little bit. That doesn't exist.
Wait, what? I never
look
noticed.
Look at the funnel.
Oh.
Look at the third funnel. Look down.
What?
Oh yeah. I can see it.
So,
Whoa,
Blender likes to
Titanic
put the animation, like the movement, out of sync with each other. So that's why there is points where the ship is kind of like weird. Lifeboat. What lifeboat's at? 15, 13. Oh wait, that's Lifeboat 9.
Titanic superstructure really be on crack though.
Yeah. I hate that the windows look like triangles. Oh my gosh, my phone just turned on the nightlight mode. It is
Yeah,
1:22.
I always on a nightlight because my eyes can't take the strain.
One of my friends said F the. One of my friends who's watching, we're talking right now on a private chat, and she's upset that someone disliked.
Well, you know, she can't do anything, so.
Oh, she told me that I asked, did you dislike? She said nope. She left it like, thank you. I'm not gonna say your name because I want to protect your identity. We're gonna play Minecraft after this.
Oh my god, really? Harry, don't you have school tomorrow or something like that?
No, I don't have school at all this week.
Why?
Teacher prep. Next week I have full-time school. Oh yeah, everyone, upload time is gonna go down by a lot because next week is full-time school every day. So, just be aware of that.
Wait, is it just sitting like this?
What was that?
Is it just sitting like this?
Yeah, it is. It's just observing.
Oh, I
It's
thought
not.
the stream froze. I'm like, bruh, what?
No, look at the lifeboat.
He's moving slowly.
Oh yeah,
It's going
Lifeboat's
down
taking
a little bit.
Lifeboat's having a zoomies right now, so.
I never realized how slowly the lifeboats were lowered. Like, oh my gosh.
To think in my area, right about now, another 30 minutes, Titanic will strike the iceberg in my area.
I mean, technically it already did.
Well, it's gonna strike it again, because you know why? Because physics.
It's just gonna it's just gonna reverse. You just see the lifeboat go up.
It's just gonna fling back into the iceberg, do the same amount of damage like 3 times.
Oh, I find it funny if the iceberg just like popped into existence right there and was like, hi. Like
And
it
it just
actually said hi.
right now. Oh my god.
Lifeboat 11 going under.
Come on, lifeboats. It's like watching a tripod.
Don't you love my singing? Actually, I'm kind of a good singer. Not to brag.
What can I say about that? I think that's pretty much a bra moment, but okay.
Lifeboat 11 is lowered 50 out of 65 seats.
Find who this person is, because this person keeps trying to add me.
I wonder if anyone's died yet.
Well,
What?
for being on.
What?
Has anyone died yet on the Titanic? I think so, yeah, a few people. That's a horrible question. Oh my gosh.
Why?
Why not?
I mean, the people in the mailroom kind of.
Oh, mailroom.
But this immediately invites questions like, but why?
I remember me and Drake were having like a constructive conversation. Now I'm asking how many people have died.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, I was supposed to
Oh
put
yeah.
together.
Look how low that is.
Oh my god. Slowly going down. I don't know if this is true, but does Titanic have electric wires? I got this from the Titanic 2012 review from the Laughing Cavalier.
Titanic had electricity. It was electricity powered. So yes, it did have electric wires.
Some people had died. Shepherd. I'm pretty sure a lot more, but I'm pretty sure a lot more.
I think the whole ship was run out of electricity, which is how it stayed which is why it flickered out when the ship lost power and not just went out. Oh.
Very.
Oh, okay. People are shooting guns. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh no.
Oh Oh no, I know who wrote it down.
This is that scene in the movie where Cal's like, it's falling apart. You know that scene?
Yeah.
Oh, that
And he
one.
walks through the bridge and it's like, Fair, you can't go through here. It's like there.
Go on, let's
Oh, I have dogs and they might be barking. Don't mind that. Pretend they don't exist.
Oh, come on.
I don't think they had electric wires for the boats. Titanic sinking. Oh yeah, you can see it moving too a little bit.
Okay, I'm back, humans. I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back like an hour in the stream to see if I was able to be heard over the ship.
You were. I checked.
Okay.
You. You can. Everyone can be heard. I made sure to check.
Imagine Koblinski or Titanic Animation showed up.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Titanic Animation showed up, but because he.
Wait, where's Historic Travels comments? They're gone.
The chat. It's moving down.
Wait, let me do all messages. Yeah, they're gone. Oh, that sucks. That was still incredible though.
What? Oh, when he joined? That was incredible. I can
Historic
send.
Travels rare
Should I send in the
encounter.
link?
To this live stream? To the
Yeah.
server?
Or to should I send Philip or Titanic Animation the link?
I don't know if he's online right now though.
He is.
He is? Well, I wonder if he's working on like anniversary stuff. You can
Yeah.
message him and ask him. Like on your phone or
What is
something.
this? Yeah.
Also, oh wait, yeah,
I actually kind of like this angle. This is a fun angle.
Yeah.
Squeak, 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 squeak. 14
Wait.
people are watching. The person who disliked removed their dislike.
They did.
Oh, nice.
I think they liked it.
I think they did too.
That's epic.
Oh, this is actually, this is a really interesting stream to be honest.
Oh yeah, look how low the bow is.
Yeah, Titanic's anchor holes are now starting to go under.
Titanic's starboard list is almost completely gone by this point.
No, it looks pretty even to me.
Yeah, it's almost. It's still there by a bit, but it's pretty even.
Imagine if it just sank vertically the entire time after that.
Aaron 1912 be like.
Wow.
No, we do not speak of his name.
No.
Not the unholy sinister himself.
You know, I would have a YouTube. I do have a Discord server, but I don't really. It's has nothing to do with Titanic. I have my Titanic Lounge Discord server, and then I have my. Oh, they removed their like and added and put the dislike in.
And then we have the TOS movie Discord server.
I mean, the TSOS movie server is private. The Titanic Lounge server isn't though. It's public.
Except that server's dead all the time. Except the only thing that's there is only the counting channel.
Oh, you think that's dead? I have a server, a Discord server called Tornado Harryland. That is. Been the last time someone talked in the general chat was, I believe March 3rd when you said dead server.
Yeah, Bleachy's talking with Philip right now.
Oh, okay.
Philip and Jordan, they're in the Patreon member /VC.
That's very interesting.
So I'm assuming that they're doing some stuff, so. Did you know someone actually stole Philip's Lusitania animation?
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
here.
they removed their dislike and turned it back into a like. Make up your
Oh,
mind.
yeah,
Lifeboat 15 is going underwater. No, it's not. Lifeboat 15 and Lifeboat 13 have both been launched. Unfortunately, I could not recreate the scene where Lifeboat 15 almost comes on top of Lifeboat 14, but
yeah, if you want to see that, that's it right there.
just pretend that Lifeboat 15 is right directly above Lifeboat 13, and it's not. moving. Gianna put in chat the perfect description of everyone's mood in that point.
Did you see this, Shin? This is the exact same animation.
The Lusitania shipwreck. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's Philip's animation. Everyone just dislike bomb it to see what happens.
Someone disliked it again.
I did.
Titanic
Wait, my
machine.
video?
Oh.
You know what?
It's back.
This is gonna be a live stream wide mystery. Who's disliking the video? Let's solve the mystery.
A live
Maybe it's
stream
Aaron.
mystery. Ooh.
Yo, why is this one clip like super damn high quality?
What, the one that's playing right now?
No, he uploaded a Titanic All Machine. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like Titanic Take Her to See Mr. Murdoch, but it's like it's super clear. It's like 1080p, like 60 FPS looking.
I'm on Tom Linsky's live stream again. It's okay.
Wow, it's actually incredible the quality of this clip.
Okay, let me go back to my live stream.
Why does Mr. Murdoch in '97 look like a video game character?
I kind of like. That's kind of how I picture him to look like in real life because I've seen the movie so many times. That's like how I think he looked like.
Colored it a bit slightly. He discolored it a bit slightly.
Yeah, he
And
added more color.
oh,
Now,
nice.
I think this is the shot that is my favorite of the ship sinking.
Yeah.
If you look at the 1997 movie, it includes this shot.
Yeah.
It is a wide
That one
shot.
far away shot.
Oh yeah.
Not the whole thing.
Where
But it is a
when,
wide
the
shot
rocket
of the ship. You can see the entire thing, and the bow is just about to go underwater. Right here.
No,
This is my favorite shot.
Oh, that one.
No, this is like when Cal I think tried bribing
Yeah.
Murdoch.
But this is my favorite shot right here. This whole thing. This is, I don't know why, I just love it. I think it's really creepy. I think it looks nice.
The painting out of that shot from what I remember.
I don't know. There's something about this shot that I love.
Probably because of the fact that it's the entire ship in one shot.
Oh my god.
Well, it's just because you can see the whole thing and it's going down. You can see it. It's clearly sinking, and the bow is just kind of perfectly cusps the water, and the stern's just barely starting to come out of the propellers are just starting to come out of the water. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's just something about it.
Yeah, just barely.
That's why I included this shot in the real time. My first real time. All my real times have this shot in it. If you've noticed.
Oh wow, this guy even stole some of Blue Starline's videos.
I wonder if he steals my videos.
No, I don't see any
Oh.
that are yours.
You should look. If he does, tell me. I want to see it.
Well, I can tell you right now, there's really no sign of your videos. It looks like completely. I don't see it.
Yeah, no.
Wait, I think he did steal some off that, like, what
Is
was
that
that guy's
user
name?
though?
The one who made, like, the really detailed animation or something like that. Oh, well, this is the complete opposite of
Titanic
that.
Sleeping Sun. He posted that.
Yeah, he posted that.
Oh,
Why is there an underscore?
I don't know.
Like
Back
that?
to my live stream. Kind of the
That's like the
same.
lowest you can go. Titanic and Evergreen. What is that?
Look at that. Look at that shot right there. Beautiful.
That's the bow right there.
beautiful.
The bow is
4
the
people
ship
have
right
subscribed to my channel since this live stream has started. Thank you guys. And to the 14
Nice.
people watching, I really appreciate that you're here. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch
Oh,
up on those.
look, Lifeboat 4 is being launched.
Finally. I
Who's
mean,
in the
it's been.
voice chat is Drake, Gianna, Emily, and Shin.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I sound like I'm tired right now. It's because I am.
Well, you sound like you sound tired.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's my respect. It's my
Ooh,
okay.
the
It's
bow
my
has
way of
gone down. Holy crap! I just noticed the bow has gone down further. The ship has sunk more. You can see
Oh,
it since this shot has started. You can see it's gone down a bit
30 out
more.
of 25 lifeboats.
Oh my gosh! Wait, guys, look at the porthole. That's right up against the water. You can see it disappearing, like the foremost porthole that's just about to go under, like by under the
No,
first funnel.
need
I
to go
see
down
that. I
fast.
see that.
Ooh.
The bow is going under. Nate H said, "Yeah, it is."
It is going under. It's very close to going under.
Well, it's my respects for the victims, so you know what? I'm staying up through all this.
You don't have to. I'm.
No, it's my respect. It's the way I pay my respects.
This is such an interesting
and
shot.
then they started going up to the deck.
It's
They
really
saw
interesting.
women off the lifeboats, and somehow
Let me be on silent.
I think whoever's watching Tom's live stream, we can hear it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just lowered the volume.
Oh no, it's totally fine. I thought you were doing what Leechy did and trolling. No, because I heard his voice and I heard when he was talking about the lifeboats. The bow is about to die. Oh no. Yeah, I think it's actually going to develop its port list pretty soon. How far are we into the animation?
And the new animation
Oh,
is really
we're almost 2 hours in.
Oh my. Yeah, and Part-Time Explorers stream, the bow is taking a slight dip down. It's around 1:38 a.m. for them.
Part-time explorer charts are
1:38 a.m.
1:38
It's 1:38 right now on the Titanic.
Dang. Is it going so fast?
Interesting. It only took
That's the
an hour
voice of
for it to get this deep.
I've heard in so long.
I find it crazy. We're 2 hours in and it's just starting to go underwater.
Yeah, like wow, this ship is so well built.
I'm surprised it didn't roll over. Like it hit. I understand that there was weight in the port hull bunkers, but that's probably what caused it to not tip over, and also the Scotland Road. I do believe that the flooding of Scotland Road added to the port list. That definitely helped it.
I definitely think so
if not
too.
created it.
Oh yeah. Actually, it probably ended up doing both, probably, if I'm gonna be frankly honest with you.
It probably did create it, yeah. I believe it did. And the D-deck door had been opened, which means the D-deck level of the grand staircase was flooding on the port side, which could have contributed.
Oh, hey, Shin. Oh, I see you added me as a friend. Here. Here you go.
Lifeboat. If you guys have seen my Carpathia video, you'll understand where the lifeboat reference comes from. Gianna and I.
How come this man's not getting taken down?
Oh, hi, Emily.
Lifeboat 10. Being launched. Bye, Lifeboat 10. Are we still playing in HD? Yeah, we are. We're 2 hours in.
Sorry.
2 hours exact.
There's only 1, 2, 3.
We're 2 hours into the stream. How long does Titanic have left?
40 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
5 lifeboats left. Ooh, including
The starboard
collapsibles.
list is almost complete. Is almost gone by this point. The port list is gonna start soon. Not super soon, but soon enough where it's like 10 minutes till it happens. I think.
Yeah, this is unfortunate to see, man. You know, back at like an hour, 2 hours before. Wait, what the? Why did I just get jumped over to a Part-Time Explorers stream?
I don't know.
What? Oh, they have the stress right? Oh, wow, it looks really cool. Actually, wow.
Let me go onto his stream. I know I don't like him, but I'm gonna still look at his stream a little bit. I've been getting on and off with it.
Yeah. It's now
It's
getting to the
interesting.
discharge. It's now 1:40 a.m.
His stream is ahead by 2 minutes.
Oh man.
God, my stomach hurts.
We are a bit behind from him.
Yeah.
Right now on Titanic, it is 2:01.
Yeah.
Which, if you look at the stream, that's correct. 2 hours and 1 minute in, or yeah, no, it's 1:41. Sorry, not 2:01. It's 1:41. 19 minutes. No, 39 minutes. I'm so sorry. Get the times mixed up. We got 10 people in the chat.
What's up?
God. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it just me, or do I sound a lot more tired from when we first started?
You sound a lot tired. You sound like
Yeah.
a zombie. Emily and Gianna, you guys totally are okay to talk in chat. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you're
Oh my
okay to
gosh,
talk.
three people just joined. I don't care.
Wait, what?
I just don't know what to talk about really, even though it's like we're talking about Titanic.
It
I
can
just
be
don't know.
awkward for me, so
You guys can just
apologize.
talk in chat if you want. You guys can join the conversation. We're just.
I'm just waiting
Ow.
to see if I
I'm
can
waiting for the
just.
final plunge. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I'm sorry. The final plunge was not fun for people. That's when a lot of people died.
Sadly, rest in peace.
Now, here's a question. Do you guys think the Grand Staircase Dome imploded or no?
I think it did, because Archibald Gracie testified about it.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, it probably was more like the 97 movie, if I'm gonna be frankly honest with you.
Oh gosh.
I remember I was watching Tom Linsky's 105 sinking, and I actually fell asleep, and I woke up right at the final plunge.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like, I didn't even mean to fall asleep. Like, it
Oh
really
my
gets
gosh.
to you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh, the well deck.
Boy.
Oh,
It's
guys, the well
gone.
deck's wet.
The well deck's going under.
It's wet.
The well deck's going under, guys. That's quick.
They
It's
need a
sinking
bigger
so
mop.
fast. Wait, it is sinking so fast. Yeah, look at that. The forecastle's almost underwater. Wow, that's crazy.
Wow. Well, to be fair, it has been afloat for nearly 2 hours.
You can see the port list. Yep. Port list is forming.
And the port list is starting.
I mean, to be fair, the ship was trying to struggle for nearly 2 hours.
Oh wow, we have someone from Salvador. From El Salvador. Hello. Or El Salvador, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. How have I become, like, so zombie tired? It's weird.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. Port list is starting to be put on, I believe. Yep, you can see it. Look at that. You can definitely see it.
It's leaning, like, maybe... Is it, like, moving, like, smoothly?
It's like 1 degree.
It's at 1 degree?
It's about a degree. Yep, you can
Yeah.
definitely see that it's listing a little bit.
No, it looks like it's 2. From my point of view, it looks like it's 2.
It'll list. You guys will probably be able to see it listing.
Oh yeah.
I wish I made the camera just stay still, but I know it goes back a tiny bit.
More like a bunch away. Oh man. Oh
That's kind of a cool shot.
It's leaning 30 degrees now. I can tell.
It's definitely listing to port. Look at that. Yep.
Do you notice it's leaning like 3 degrees over now?
It's about 2 or 3, yeah, I'd say.
2 or 3 degrees.
About right.
0.5.
Coming off the starboard side.
Oh
It's
yeah.
kind of weird.
If you guys look at the stream and then look at the actual, like if you guys look at the YouTube stream and then look at my stream, it's definitely, I can see a difference.
There's a delay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a delay. You can definitely see that it's. That port list is, I did leave around 5 degrees now. 4 or 5.
Oh yeah. It's leaning now. Like I think it's like 4 degrees now. I would
I'd
be
say
pretty
5.
certain.
This looks pretty 5.
Can only see from stream.
The ship is listing about 5 degrees to port now.
I wonder if I should post on my Instagram page about the stream.
Yeah, do it now.
It's too late now, but
yeah, post to Instagram if you guys have an Instagram. Let's see. I want a lot of people here to see the final plunge because that's the fun part. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if anyone's gonna see it right away, but you know, we'll definitely
I'll
watch.
share about my Instagram. I don't post there too often. Kind of scared of the way I post. Hey.
I'm not even posting anything on
The
Facebook
stream.
or Instagram.
Me either. But I still am on Instagram. Toxic heart.
I'm gonna post on my Instagram just saying like Titanic is sinking right now.
Yeah.
I just said come join the stream.
Like 109 years ago.
109.
But now
Yep.
more.
109.
Yeah, that I got it right.
I'm gonna post it in a group chat too.
I like how I'm comfortable with people knowing my voice on this channel. I'm like glad that I made that protocol.
Good mod practically by now, but it's like
the ship definitely has its 9 degrees now.
Yeah.
I just posted on my Instagram Titanic. Oh, the forecastle's going under. Just about.
Yeah. It's going down though.
Oh no.
It's
Ooh.
definitely going down.
Oh no.
We got our port list. That's 9 degrees, I believe. Around.
Yeah, that's definitely. I think it's been 2 hours now. Wow.
It's been 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Oh.
10 minutes left, it seems.
We have been on this for around 2 hours 30 minutes, 2 hours 40 minutes. We've been streaming because we had the 18-minute before.
Jesus Christ.
13 people are on the stream. Hello, everybody. 4 people have subscribed to my YouTube channel since the stream has started. I really appreciate that.
I posted it in a group chat, so I assumed that some people would show up. Hello, everyone.
48 a.m.
How many
Look
people
at that
do we
list.
have?
That's 9 degrees. That's most definitely 9 degrees now.
That's 9 degrees. That's 9 degrees.
People say it was 8. No, it's 9. Now, in this animation, the ship port list does right itself a teeny bit to 7 degrees.
Oh my.
But, that's, you don't notice that, so it's fine.
It's almost 12:18 now. Oh man. 11:47. We're at 11:40. Yeah, it's 11:47 where I am now.
It is, for Titanic, it is 1:49.
Jeez. I don't got
Dang.
Oh yeah.
Bye, D-Deck. Mwah. Love you.
Yeah, bye. Oh my God.
It was nice knowing you.
Oh my God.
Mwah.
Hey, you got another subscriber.
I got a subscriber, eh?
Grubs.
Hey, you're getting subs.
Thank you for subscribing.
I'm
Para
gonna have to get a
paparay
YouTube
to.
live one of these times when I'm building
Hello.
my ship. Would you guys like to see that, Harry? If I was working on my ship?
You could do that.
Yeah. I'm in fear of people copying the design though, but you know, it's whatever. It's too complex anyway.
Look at that. That's an interesting shot. I like how the ship is not in the center, but it's off to the side. That wasn't intentional.
That's
That was an
scary.
accident.
That's scary.
But you can see right in the middle of the iceberg.
Damn you, Iceberg. Yeah, damn you, Iceberg. Damn you. Oh, I just got a message on my Instagram. Let me see.
Look at that. The ship's off to the side.
No one really seemed to take knowledge of it.
The iceberg's like a little mountain.
Mountain of ice.
Hey guys in chat, can you tell me if you can hear the stream? Just say yes in chat if you can. Just making sure because I want to check.
Oh, there's almost 20 people on the stream.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's 18
What?
people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's 18 people.
Wow.
You're welcome, Harry.
Oh,
18.
We need more. We
17.
need more.
Somebody
We
left.
need more.
We got
Somebody
18.
left. How
18.
dare you?
I think they returned back.
Ooh,
Let me
okay.
share this. Let's see if it increases over 20.
I posted that on Instagram.
I
People
wish I
saw
could
it.
share. Oh, almost 19.
Please handle, Joel.
It's
Says yeah.
Titanic. Ooh, yeah.
Pull us down. If we don't keep going.
And I'm in
Captain.
charge of this boat, madam. Now row.
Yeah, something I don't like how pissed off he. Like, I mean, I know he's mad, but like, oh my god, that really shows how Robert Hitchens was right probably in that moment.
He's mad. He was terrified. I
Oh,
mean,
there's
come on,
20.
think about it. You're on a boat. It's big and it's sinking, and you're on a lifeboat. You're not gonna go back to that ship.
You got 20 people watching your stream now, my guy.
Yay, big lucky. That's the most it's been so far.
Oh, no, it's 19.
You just
Well,
burst my bubble. I think all the lifeboats have been launched except for the collapsibles.
Oh, never mind, it's 20 again.
Yay.
Hey.
Yay.
Spread the word, guys.
Everyone say yay in 3, 2, 1. Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
That was
Yay.
delayed.
Desert value. 17.
I'm gonna get the link. I'm gonna get the link and I'm gonna spread it around a little
18
bit.
people.
People are leaving. They're leaving now. Why are they leaving?
No.
Oh,
18.
no.
1 of my friends said that there were 21 people. Nope, now there's just 18.
Oh, no, it's 17 now.
Sorry for the dog barking.
Sadly, they have
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
My dogs bark all the time too, so don't worry.
Stupid neighbor dogs.
I'm texting my friends and they said that when we went 3, 2, 1, yay, she said that was very delayed. Y'all need to get your A game up. Gosh. Gianna just said yay, 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 yay in chat. Ooh, I think we go to the propellers in this, like in this shot. This is before the propellers were updated. Oh, the national anthem's playing.
What national anthem?
The United States national anthem.
Gee.
Why have the United States when you could have the United States of Mexico?
No,
To all my
we're not doing
Mexicans
that.
watching, shout out to you. Oh yeah, someone commented about the drainage pipe.
I'm watching in a cell phone and a notebook. I'm watching in
Ooh.
a cell phone and a notebook. What?
What?
Look at that shot.
Watching in the sun.
That's sick. That's
I
sick.
think he's watching
That
on his
is-
cell phone, but he put his cell phone in a notebook.
Maybe that's what he meant.
Look
Oh
at that
god, I just
anti-fouling though.
afraid by reading his comment.
Oh guys, you can see the
Actually,
propellers. Look, it's the propeller.
Ah,
Hi
it's there.
propeller. It was
Ooh,
nice. Look at there it is. It's like a black shadow.
trying to see
it's
it.
popping
Trying to
up
see
a
it.
bit. Hey,
Here, let me
Propeller.
go on to a break.
see it. Ooh.
One of my friends, that friend who I keep talking about, finished a book.
Oh boy.
Ooh, nice.
During the stream. They left, read the whole book, and then came back. 238 pages.
God, it's
Oh my.
1:55 in Titanic's time. It only has a little minute,
Thomas
5
Andrews,
minutes
where
left.
are you? Oh hey, ship
155.
nerd.
155 on Titanic.
Live, 25 minutes left. Jesus Christ, time is going so fast. No.
Hi, ship nerd.
Hi, ship nerd. I don't know who you are, but
He's
I hope you're
Chris.
doing good.
He's one of our friends in the group chat I sent to them.
Oh. Hi,
I just
propeller. Yes, hello, propellers.
How are you?
There we go. It's
Look at those
starting
curves.
to.
Woof.
Nothing that.
Ooh.
Oh, Harry, this.
FM curves.
Guys, remember Spammels?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
15 people watching now. Oh man,
It went from 21 to 15.
damn.
Need more people.
Yeah, Spaniels. I remember Spaniels. I bet everyone's just gonna go like. I don't want to sound like upsetting or anything, but someone's gonna go like batshit crazy. Like I'm on a live stream.
The forward well deck and forecastle deck slip beneath the waves.
The waves. Oh, it's
Hey,
gone.
anyone in chat, can you tell me what song is playing right now, please? I want to know what it is. I like this song. Kind of. It's depressing, which is why I like it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. DS Spinoraptor 2010 Expert TV is watching this, and they're gonna go on a cruise tomorrow.
Harry, let me say this. I'm watching this, and I know tomorrow I get on a cruise ship. So,
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good luck. Good luck.
If this happens to you,
Luck with that.
take a video and send it to me, so then I can update my Titanic theory.
Oh my
Because
God.
you know the ship's gonna sink exactly how Titanic did.
I don't think it's gonna be going out in the mid-Atlantic, but alright.
No, it's exactly where it is.
Oh, there's 20 people back again.
Hey,
Oh
wait,
yeah,
what?
20
Oh.
people.
Oh, never
Hey.
mind. It left.
Now it's not.
How dare you?
Luis Angel Santos says, I
I
remember
too
sparing this
remember
too. Unsubscribed from because of its
because of its
hiatus.
hiatus as
Doesn't
to our
watch vids,
Titanic videos
Titanic
anymore.
vids anymore. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, wait, it's Ken's painting right here.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Oh.
I just noticed that. It looks
Nice.
exactly like Ken's painting, just flipped.
You have
Okay,
20
cool.
people watching?
20 people. It's actually 19.
Well, it says on my end, it says 20.
It is now
20 again.
9:58 on, or it's not 9:58. It's 1:58 on Titanic.
22 people.
22.
Oh my god, it's close to dying. Is it
Ship
already
Nerd
dead?
says, I hope in November people take some time to remember the Fitzgerald. I was the only one to celebrate Carl D. Bradley's launch and anniversary. Yeah, I know.
I
A lot of
posted
people,
a thing on Instagram about that.
a lot of people need to recognize the Fitzgerald. I'm not gonna lie.
Fitzgerald is another ship that broke.
Because of the live streams, I'm seeing is 1 hour ahead. Well, this is on Central Time, and they're doing a different time zone. I'm seeing
Lewis, that's just the
I'm seeing orange at the bow. It looks like fire. Yeah, it kind of does.
it's the no, it's the navigation light.
Imagine my cruise ship goes sink.
Also, with the time zones, I triple checked to make sure the time zones were right. I'm 90% sure that this is the correct time. If not, boo hoo. But I mean, whatever.
Wait.
It's still Titanic. Oh, I've seen this shot multiple times. When I'm watching the stream and I'm bored, right here. This right here, I've seen. Oh gosh. Oh goodness gracious. The forecastle is almost completely under. What?
Oh.
You're welcome. What sinking theory is this?
This is my personal theory.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, this is based off of my theory.
Yeah, this is his theory if you didn't know.
I mean, it's the same as everyone else's theory up until the final plunge and breakup. Which is 5-degree starboard list initially, then it slowly rightens itself, then the 9-degree port list, then it rightens itself when the final plunge happens, and then, yeah. But you'll see what happens when the final plunge happens.
Hey.
What?
You know that one guy named Elron Gasal?
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
I just found out that he's a very young person. He just
How young?
managed to make that real time. Like, grade schooler.
Oh!
Let me take a look at the chat.
He's a grade schooler.
The promenade
And,
is
and,
not
and when
flooding.
he just told me it was a grade schooler, I was just amazed. Like,
No,
what?
the promenade's not flooding now. It's about to flood, if that's what you mean.
It's, right now on Titanic, it is 1:59.
20 minutes left, loose.
Oh god.
Titanic
20
says
minutes!
20 minutes left. Yeah, right, 20 minutes left.
20 minutes left, everybody. 20 minutes. It is now 2 a.m. on Titanic.
Wow.
Take them down.
I'm still really confused on what time did it
Well,
like either
Titanic and Edmund
2:17 or
Fitzgerald broke in
2:18.
two, except it took the Fitzgerald seconds to sink due to the weather. Yeah, you're right, ship nerd. It only took the Fitzgerald to sink shorter. Sorry if I sound like a zombie right now. I'm like awake. Everyone's posting videos. Everyone's posting like wild, everyone's going like batshit crazy on Instagram right now. They're posting like timestamp posts and whatever.
Yeah, tell the captain on your cruise ship to aim for icebergs once 11 p.m. happens. See if maybe you can get some people in a crow's nest.
Yeah, tell them something about some proposal. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna invite another
B-Deck's
person.
starting to get moist.
Moist.
Oh god,
Some
it's
guy
really
thought that I
sinking
stole my
fast.
theory from Elrond's, and I'm like, no. I made my theory before
Oh
he
yeah,
made
I
his.
saw that comment.
My theory is older than his theory.
Let me see it.
By like a week. Oh my gosh, 69%. Nice. Now go charge it.
69%.
Still can't get
That's not
over
bad.
what
I'll
Aaron
still
did to
charge it.
mine. Like he copied
I really
off
wish
my
either
theory.
James Cameron remakes everything on Titanic, or there should be a Netflix series about Titanic. What do you guys think about that?
I agree with that.
Would be cool.
There should be a Netflix series, definitely.
As
That'd
long
be
as
fun.
it wouldn't just
Yeah, that'd be
be
cool.
close to action.
Wow. Wow, the bow is really sinking down at this point.
B-Deck's wet.
Yep, B-Deck's wet. Oh god, the B... Swagzilla King Gamer says, oh god, the B-Deck bridge is flooding. The bridge promenade is flooding, if you want to be more specific than that.
Imagine not even launching the collapsibles till like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Lol.
Yeah, the Puerto Rico come down. I don't know. Let me see that.
Oh, there we go.
Who was that one person again who got caught in the falling of the collapsible B?
I think it was. Wait, the person who was on collapsible B or collapsible C?
Collapsible B
Also,
when it was pushed off the roof.
everyone, Ismay is now leaving the ship.
Oh.
He's in collapsible C. He's going away. So
Yeah,
there's
he's
that.
gone away now.
Yep, he's on that lifeboat that's clipping through the A deck. The lifeboat's clipping.
And you want to get Carlson? There goes B-Deck. Crazy to think that all this happened 109 years ago, Shep Nerd said. Yeah.
It is
Well, I
crazy
watched
to
the
think
whole
about.
video of the sinking of the Titanic in real time for the developers of Honor and Glory, and this is nice too, Andrea said. Thank you, Andrea. We have
109
21
years and
viewers
we're
on
still
here now.
fascinated about it.
This is down to the minute, I believe, or the
Yeah,
hour.
this is down to
Because
where...
Tom Linsky, he's doing his real time right now too. On his
It's
animation, the folk souls going
2:04.
underwater.
Yeah, he's doing his real time right now too.
So, if he's right, I bet
2:04.
I'm right. Oh my gosh, the person undisliked. We have 4 likes on this video now.
Wow. Oh yeah.
15 minutes left.
You guys don't know what Carlson is? It's a game on YouTuber named Danny. Is making it. I think the 18th is the 18th most wishlisted game on Steam. Go wishlist it now so we can get to #1 spot, gamers, said Dez. I find this peaceful to listen to, Ship Nerd said.
It is. It's a peaceful thing until the screams start.
Oh my god. Did you all know that Titanic in 2012 Isday and Moody locked up a bunch of Italians in a small room and drowned? Very upsetting, especially to Moody. What?
What?
Oh, in the
He said,
Titanic 2012 miniseries, or like the movie.
yeah.
Oh.
Moody locked
Oh,
up
I
a
didn't
bunch
know
of
that.
Italians in a small
I
room
don't
and
think that
drowned.
happened in real life.
No, that did not happen in
What
real
if
No.
it did?
That would be so
That didn't
cool.
happen in real life from what I've
How many
No.
minutes we have? Oh my gosh, look how close we are.
Oh my god.
Ooh, we have 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
We have
15 minutes.
15 minutes. It's 12:04 for me right now.
It is 10:04. It is
1:04.
2:06 for Titanic
Yeah,
passengers.
it's
Oh
afternoon already for
my.
me.
25. The bow has gone under, Nate said. Yep.
Oh no.
Yep, that was gone. The forecastle's basically.
Anyone got any
The well deck's
questions?
gone. The forecastle's almost gone.
14
Ship is
minutes.
almost gone.
Is that
We have.
Alexander Ragtime Band music? I don't know, is it? No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Wow.
Oh, hi, second
Ow.
funnel. Oh, hi, third funnel. Didn't see you there. You're awfully close. I'm personifying cylinders.
What will happen with cruise ships when it sinks? Or cruise when it sinks? I wonder. That's actually a pretty good question. I don't know either.
Okay, guys, if I were you, I would share this video with as many people as you can. I want people to see the final plunge. That'd be kind of cool.
You got 23 people now.
Ship
Already
nerd.
spammy
Yeah, just get those bridge wings
link
extended.
everywhere, even my class GC.
Bro, the Titanic should have just grew wings and flew over the iceberg. There's so many
Oh
levels
gosh, guys, look how
yeah.
freaking low it is.
Wow.
Dang.
The fact that the red is like reflecting.
Ooh.
Lifeboat D, or collapsible D, is gonna be launched soon. This has been fun. Right now, people are screaming, I bet, on board. It's chaos. Almost chaos. There's still a teeny tiny bit of, there's a little bit of order, but it's diminishing quickly. The,
At this point, Dawn of Autumn should be playing.
the screaming in the video will start soon, by the way. So, get ready for that. I'll turn down the volume
I'm
when
gonna
that
do that
happens.
on my Discord right now, gamers. Yeah, spread this video as far as you can. We got 23
Spread it.
people
This
watching.
is COVID-19. We need to spread it.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but alright, so right about now is when B deck, almost A deck, is gonna be coming under. I'm pretty sure there was a group of Swedish passengers that jumped out of the A deck promenade at this point. Lightoller had the obligation to stop them for some stupid reason, but then he lets them go because he was like, nah, yeah, if I was them, I would have done the same thing. You
I
did?
heard about that.
You got 25 people watching, bro.
23 people. Let's go.
No, you got
25
25.
now.
Yeah.
It went down.
12 minutes left.
Gianna and Emily, are you guys still there? Gianna is deafened and muted, so no.
I guess she just wanted to be part of this, I guess. I don't know. The other promenade
Final
is about
plunge
to
is about to start. That's scary.
I am still here.
Oh,
I am here now.
Hello?
I was doing something, but I'm muted. I'm
Is
still
it just me, or does that funnel look kind of thick? What
You guys know
see?
that friend I keep
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
She said, ah yes, the music to my ears, the screams of dying passengers.
Why?
Oh, here comes the screaming.
Oh, I don't have.
Oh,
Wait, I can't hear it.
I don't hear it.
Get some hearing aids. If I were on Titanic, I would just say no to the iceberg. I feel like I would too. I would just be like, stop. I'd hold my hand out and say stop, and then it would move out of the way.
Yeah, now I hear it.
Master locked. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Master Lock.
She said, that friend said, did you forget to unplug your toilet? Yeah, someone clogged the toilet and it sank the Titanic. That's what happened.
Somebody left the water running.
Okay, this is the final plunge, everybody, right here.
My god, it's really going fast.
Alright, now
Oh,
it
10
becomes
minutes.
10 minutes to go, children. 10 minutes to go.
Alright. Yeah, for children, so last.
All the lifeboats have been launched. This is, I believe, the next message Titanic sends is the last one.
Luis Angeles says, hopefully the first smokestack falls to starboard.
Don't tell him. I believe that was the last message.
2 hours and 7 minutes the band plays song.
This is the last message right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can hear it.
The next 2 minutes, near my god, the day starts to play.
Titanic just said her last distress. Now this is a fun angle, right here.
I would have said no to the Titanic and would go dead. Yeah, hey brothers, Iceberg go burr, hardest fiber go burr, toilet clogger, no sink. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Look at this angle. This is fun. I kind of like
no
this
use,
angle.
thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
I
kind of like
will imprison you. What?
Look at this angle. Oh, oh.
Reminds me of Honor and Glory, but it looks
Nice. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
The screams of the innocent children.
Oh,
Actually, I think.
going. Yeah, it's going. She's going down, that's for sure.
Yep, she's gone.
11
Final
a.m.
message. People are not typing out the last final message from the Titanic. Is that new? My God, today?
Not yet.
I thought I could hear it for a split second. In Roblox Titanic, I always just die by the funnels. Well,
Same.
you got
Oh, I think the power's starting
Whoa.
to dim.
No, look how
Oh.
fast it's going now.
Well, you won't see fast till the you haven't seen fast just yet, my friend. Wait till the port list is eliminated.
Oh.
Oh boy. 2 hours and 11 minutes a.m.
Can hear
guys.
the screams.
You can see the ship sinking now. You can actually see it. Collapsible A is going. Bye. Bye, Collapsible A. Hated you anyways.
12 a.m.
It is 2:12 on Titanic.
2:12.
2:12.
Let me.
Yeah, it's 2:12 right about
Near my
now.
God to thee, they're starting to play that.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us talking well? In chat?
I'm pretty sure they can.
Boat deck's calling it.
I'm drinking milk. It says you guys are the true milk gang. What? I don't know. Wait. Oh yeah, now I hear it. There, my God. Yeah, that's what it is, Kevin. It's specifically, to be more specific, it's the Methodist version. Methodist proper
I
Dio.
believe this is the proper
Proper
Dio
Dio.
version.
Yeah, proper Dio is a lot more proper. I'm not gonna lie.
Proper Dio is depressing. Near my God to thee, the Bethany version is the saddest one, but Proper Dio is the most Titanic related one. Okay, Calypso will be flips over. I believe Harold Bride is clinging to it.
No, Harold Bride got sucked underneath. He got trapped
Yeah,
underneath.
Harold Bride is underneath it. Jack Thayer's at the stern. Jack Thayer's running to the poop deck, I believe, right now.
Where's Phillips at? Did he run to the stern?
Jack Phillips, I think, yeah, he's running to the stern. Or he's in, no, he's not in the lifeboat. This is the final plunge. The ship's really starting to sink.
What if Titanic never sank?
It's happening. It's happening.
Guys, we have gone so far. It is sheer chaos. There's no order anymore. If you guys have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like that, but worse. In the movie, Rose and Jack right now are at the poop deck. No, they're running to the poop deck. They are on the. I think they're on the well deck by now.
Imagine if it was going. Survivors heard 4 explosions coming from the inside of the ship and just prepared themselves before an even keel. Rest in peace, Captain. That's what sucks.
You guys can see the emergency power is starting to kick in as the power the power is dimming. People don't realize the ship's power actually dimmed over the course of the final plunge. It turned red by the time the ship broke in half.
Red to orange.
Is it just me or is the crow's nest on the wrong side of the mast?
I did not put it on the wrong side of the mast. The shadow perfectly is aligned with the mast. Look closely.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm blind.
And it's returning to an even keel.
Yep, look at it go.
It's gonna roll.
My God.
It's rolling over.
The band has stopped playing. They are saying, "Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure playing with you tonight," and they are now running away.
Here we
Oh
go.
my God, that's scary.
Last 5 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Titanic. Yep, 5 minutes to go.
5
and
minutes.
it's gone. The port list
Look
is
how
gone.
fast it goes
She
too.
is already diving fast.
It's gonna dive.
Oh boy.
So the port list wasn't
God.
actually fully eliminated. It was eliminated mostly, but not entirely.
Yeah. Oh my.
What?
Oh my God, he's sinking so fast.
What? Why?
It's part-time explorers Titanic
There goes the
animation
first
just
funnel.
started.
It's collapsed.
now
Lightaller just got pushed away. He's now, I believe now he's clinging onto collapsible B.
Time explorers just final
There
collapse
are
change.
about 100 people on the grand staircase at this point.
Post boom
collapse.
boom.
The grand staircase is just about to implode.
Yep, the dome
Yep, it's
implodes.
gone. There it goes. The people inside there are dead. It's just imploded.
Yeah.
The stern is starting to rise out of the water. The propellers came out of the water once the bridge started going under, about a bit before that. Now, in this
Second
animation,
funnel
it is not shown,
explodes.
but the second funnel it actually exploded. Fire and sparks shot out of the top, and it collapsed.
The second
Oh.
funnel.
There we
It
go.
doesn't show it here, but it has collapsed. The ship is about to break apart. The keel is failing. The stress on the hull is
The
so
tension
big.
is too much. Here, I'll explain this one.
Well, here
So the power flickers, and then she breaks in two.
she breaks into four
There
pieces.
goes the power, and there goes the ship. Boom.
Just turn the colors. Oh, there you go. I always say like a good thing. It's not a good thing. No.
There
It
we
is
go. It's
currently
gone.
2:17 a.m.
What?
The stern is rapidly filling with water.
Whoa, what?
I like how you made it so in your 97 one, it like you showed the power flickering when the stern sailed back. No lights. I'm watching both.
Holy crap! And on Tom
Wait, he's
Lindsay's
watching
page,
Titanic
it's
Iron
saying,
Glory on the plunge
"Holy
right now.
crap! His thing breaks into 3 pieces."
Yeah,
He
the
changed his breakup
forward
theory.
tower just fell. Forward tower just fell.
The aft tower just collapsed. The emergency power is still on in some places. The stern is vertical. Now, in real life, it would have stayed up. It would have stayed up much longer, but I wanted to match the sound. It's
Dang,
pretty accurate.
they really improved their sinking.
The stern is plunging.
It's going.
Stern is
It is
rapidly
2:18 a.m. on at Titanic's time. 2:19 now.
Whoa, the water physics in Honor and Glories is different.
Going vertical?
It is 2:19 a.m. on right now. It's about to become 2:20, which is the accepted time the ship sank.
And it's almost gone.
You can see okay, so back when I was talking about the iceberg, I wanted it to be in the background as an ominous, like, this is what happened.
And just like that, 1,500 people were left to die.
And then
she's gone.
And she's gone.
She's foundered.
She's gone.
2:20.
She's gone.
2:20. Not yet.
May
Still
they everyone rest in peace
2:19.
now.
That is it.
Thank you to 1,496 people died tonight. Please be respectful. It is 2:20.
Moment of silence.
2:20 a.m. She's gone. The ship has disappeared.
It's gone to the Atlantic Ocean.
Can't believe it.
12,000 feet.
Down
Christ,
to the
I wanna
minute.
cry.
Down and down,
Rest in
and
peace,
eventually
souls who died.
And yep,
down,
that's it.
and floods down.
The ship's gone.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
gone.
survivors
Okay.
and the people who died on that day.
Damn.
He's foundered. May they rest.
The chat's going nuts. Because I haven't been on here in a really long time.
I did not know that.
I'm currently watching the Stern's final plunge again.
Yeah, they can.
Let's go back to it when it looks interesting. Now we're gonna do a small Q&A as we see Titanic sinking. Does anyone have questions? It is 2:21 Titanic's time. The ship is gone.
Going down to
1,496 people died tonight.
Rest in peace.
She's gone.
Yep, she's gone.
So, if anyone has any questions, go ahead and say them in chat, and I will answer them. What's your question? Oh yeah, also say hello everyone. This is chat. I have been watching this on my phone, but yep, she's gone.
She's gone.
Goodbye.
9 dogs died.
9 dogs.
Hmm?
9 dogs passed away tonight, so also rip the dogs. I feel so bad.
Rip the dogs. Rip
Um,
the young pets.
Swagzilla
Swagger
King
from-
Gamer was wondering how long did it take to make this. Modeling the ship took 5 days. Animating took about a day, and then rendering took 3 days. Editing
Yeah.
took about a day, so it took about 2 weeks if you add them all together to sync or to make the animation. I had made real times in the past.
Before you
Um,
made your sinking theory, what was your sinking theory belief?
My belief was similar to the 2016 theory of how Titanic sank. I believe that the ship had a severe port list, not as bad as in their new final plunge, but as in their real time in 2016. So that port list and then it goes vertical, similar to the 2012 theory, but the stern rises out of the water. I did believe that the ship's port list was eliminated, though. I always believed that.
Yeah. And it is 12:21 right now.
Yep, Titanic. It is 2:23. There are 1,496 people dying in the water. So that's unfortunate. Uh, but yeah, before this theory, I believed in the 2016 Titanic Honor and Glory theory, but with the port
Yeah.
list
Me
elimination.
too. Does anyone else have to say anything?
If anyone else has any questions, go ahead and say it. Take your I won't leave the stream and wait for you guys because I know that it's delayed by a few seconds to a minute. So
Oh, dude.
another moderator just handled this.
I did, but I don't know why.
Oh, you died in Titanic Voyage. I'm so sorry.
Aw.
That's unfortunate.
It's a bad word, so I
That's unfortunate.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Loft.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we threw Titanic away, do you like Olympic more or Britannic more? I prefer Britannic.
Yeah. Me too.
It goes to Titanic, Britannic, Olympic. I bet you can guess why.
Yeah. Anyway, anyone else have any more questions?
We have
Questions.
Since I'm probably gonna get out of here.
same. If anyone else doesn't have any more questions, I'll wait until about 10:25 for you guys to ask any questions, and once that happens, I will end the stream. Mainly because I am gonna play Minecraft with a friend.
I got school tomorrow, so yeah.
Oh, my friend asked, how does the time work for the ships? Do they pick the timeline they're going to be? Okay, so on Titanic and other ships, they would adjust the clocks as you would normally. So they would just adjust the clocks on the ship to the time zone that they are currently in, and then so that's why the clock on the grand staircase would have been changed once they shifted through time zones and all that. I wonder how it felt being in the grand staircase while water was on the dome. I also wonder. It probably was like how it was in the 1987 movie. You would be killed. Yeah, you probably wouldn't survive if you were in the grand staircase when the dome imploded.
Yeah, no,
I
you
just
would
realized
not.
that an infinite chain is starting. If you guys look at the stream, it's
Yeah, I see
there's a
that.
chain. I'm not. Oh gosh.
Yeah, you would be killed. You would be
You would.
killed instantly. Not violently because of the dome implosion. So thank you for all who attended here tonight.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for
Thank you
being
for the
here.
support.
This has been a
Thank
lot of
you,
fun.
Short
I'm
Travis,
surprised.
for showing up.
This is the most I've talked in a while. Thank you guys so much for joining us. What is your favorite ship? Titanic by far. No
Titanic,
questions
I
asked.
think.
But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any more questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll try to answer as many as I can. But yeah, so how many people were on board? Around 1,500 people. Around that many people when it was going down on its final plunge. Around that many.
Yeah,
But
around
yeah,
15.
I will see you guys all in the next video, which will, spoiler alert, it'll have something to do with the Britannic Possibly. You never know.
Ooh.
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 But
Shame.
thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodles.
Bye, guys.
Just gotta wait for this to load.
Bye.
Bye.
1 second.
Bye.
Don't say bye yet. I have to wait for this to load. I have to wait for this to load.
Oh.
Okay. Bye, guys. So much fun.
Bye.
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 Mwah.
Bye.
Yo.
Bye.
Bye. And
Bye.
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 Bye.